Okay, I think we might be back.
Okay, guys, here we go.
Okay, I think we're back.
Here
guys,
we go.
I think we're back. I think we're back. Now, if we are back, we are not wasting time.
Nah, we're doing this. We're brute forcing it, chat. Because holy shit.
Yeah.
That took a minute. But I think we're back.
I think we're back, guys.
Okay.
I want to say that we're back.
We were in the trenches. We'll be okay.
I'm fine. I'm like slightly crashing out, but I'm okay, I promise, guys. I think we're okay though. I think we're okay now. I see a bunch of names coming in here immediately. Vertigree, hello.
Hello, welcome
and
in.
Thank you for the follow as well.
Thank you so much.
Random
love.
Potato. Yeah, we're back.
Nice.
We're so back. DJ, hello.
Hello,
welcome
you guys.
in, everybody. Dekuzagu, Z, Rose, Mags, Akko, Craft.
Come on in, fam. I think we're back.
I think we're okay. I think we're alive. I am not going to question. I'm not going to question what was going on. I'd rather not know. If you're coming back from the other VOD, the one that existed for like 4 minutes.
11
minutes. My bad. I'm terribly sorry. Wait.
What?
Wait, no, didn't you delete the 11-minute one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, yeah. If you're coming back from the other one, the because I'm calling them, we deleted
the good
the other
one.
Yeah. There's a 50-minute one, and then there's this one, which I'm hoping is going to be fine.
So far, so good, guys.
So far, so good.
So let's...
I reset my entire PC. I reset everything. It was being a weird moment, scuff thing happening 2 seconds ago, but before we started, but it seems to have ironed itself out. I think we're okay. But yeah, if you guys saw that we went live like 10 minutes ago, my entire thing seemed to have glitched the fuck out. I do not know why. But besides that, we seem to be okay right now.
Hello, new viewer Hotaru. This is your very first time in chat.
I am also not going to be recording this because I don't want that to be the reason that anything was having a problem as well.
Yeah.
So I will not be recording this as a VOD to my hard drive. If you want everything normal, you just gotta watch these videos because I don't want to record this one. I'm too worried about like screwing something up. I hope our audio sounds okay. If our audio at any point does sound echoey or weird, please alert me at the earliest convenience. I will fix that.
Cool.
All right.
We love the new Paimon voice, by the way, DJ.
It sounds really cool. I really like it. Sounds so much like Mondstadt.
Yes, it's very nostalgic Paimon for sure.
What do you mean sounds kinda? What do you mean sounds kinda?
Uh-oh.
Nicole, check the audio.
I'm checking. Check. Check. I think it's fine.
Okay, I'll speak something. Check. Now you. Wait, no.
Okay.
Let me do the check properly.
Okay.
Check. Now you.
Check.
Wait, no, we're fine.
Yeah,
no,
it sounds normal.
Yeah. If you
it might have just been room noise.
It might have been room noise, or it could very well have been our air conditioning in the background.
Yeah.
So yeah, when I ask for echo, mainly what'll happen is there's like a slight delay between my microphone and Nicole's microphone. So if you hear at that at any point tonight, do let us know. But for now, I think we've made you guys wait long enough.
Welcome back, Sheev.
Welcome
Yeah,
back
I
and
think
back.
that was just room noise because we just checked it. The echo will be like a very specific, like slapback effect on my voice. Yay, Modman, we're so fucking back.
Yes,
Let's
we're so
go.
back. We're so back.
Hello, Ayush. Welcome in. How
Kraft
are
said
you?
audio sounds good. Akko said sounds fine. Okay, yeah, because you guys know what the echo sounds like. Yeah. One more time, if you guys are new here, sometimes the audio will desync on mine and Nicole's mics, and we'll get this slapback kind of like delay-ish sound effect, like a really bad echo. So if that happens at any point, Scotty, like a slight robot.
Really?
Really?
Check it, Scotty.
Check. Robot sound. No, I think it should be okay.
I think it's okay.
Scotty has a kind of resonant sound. Do I?
That's weird. What
Nicole,
the heck?
turn it up one more time. Checking. Hello, how are you doing? I hear it.
Oh, now I hear it.
It is an echo. Okay.
Okay, one sec, guys. Thank you for letting us know. We'll just reset the audio really quickly. We'll just be muted for a few seconds.
Okay. We're checking now. This should be fine now. There should be no more echo, no resonant sound. Let's groove with EOS tonight.
Yes.
I'm checking the audio. Yep, that sounds fine.
Okay,
Nicole.
I'll allow it. Check.
Yep, there we go. Okay, we're fine. We're fine, guys. God damn, there's so much scuff tonight and it's pissing me off. Oh my god. I'm trying not to crash out, guys. I'm trying not to crash out. But we're fine now. We're fine. Guys, thank you so much for insisting that there was something going on.
Yes. Yeah, we really appreciate it, y'all. Because sometimes it is that subtle. So we might not even notice it at first.
Okay. Let's go and do the quest, guys. We're not wasting any more time, okay? All right? We've said our piece. Everyone, we're locking in again, okay?
Yes.
We've done everything that we could possibly do. We've fixed all the errors that we could possibly fix. Let's go have a meal with Paimon before I crash out again, guys.
Let's go eat ummy food with Paimonial.
Exactly.
And yes, Verdigray, we have all of our reactions to Skirk's teaser, her animation. We still need to do the trailer itself.
So, in this dream, you were trapped in a weird place with thick fog everywhere, and then a spike came out of nowhere and stabbed you in the back?
We'll just replay this because I was not focused as much as I should have been from the previous stream where everything went wrong. I'm okay, guys, I promise.
Oh, okay, well, that's a new one. Are you sure it was a dream? Because from the way you describe it, it sounds like you were really there. But then again, you woke up right where you went to bed. And you were definitely in a deep sleep this morning.
She was very eepies.
Then it's decided. Paimon will stay up and watch over you tonight. If anyone tries to mess with you, Paimon will beat him up.
Yeah, Paimon will be like...
wake you up first.
Punch. One punch Paimon.
One punch Paimon.
Okay, Paimon's smile has a way of putting me at ease.
They're so cute.
My thoughts still bother me. The dream was chilling. It feels like there was something watching me from a corner of the world even now. Damn, I wonder if a really hot woman is about to talk to me.
Dun, dun, dun.
Something stabbed me in my dream, but when I woke up, there was no wound. If I focus on that area, I feel a vague aching, almost as if a deep underneath the flesh something is. Damn, I really hope that hot woman starts talking to me right as I'm thinking about the time I got stabbed.
Yeah.
Something is missing.
Oh my god, a hot
Oh.
woman! Surely you won't start talking to me after I got stabbed!
Did you just say something?
No, it was a hot woman.
The flesh remains whole, but the soul is incomplete. Left unresolved, the mind will wither away along with it.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
proper clap this time.
Guys, exactly what Sheev said. Eat food with a spork.
Hell yeah.
Wait. Paimon remembers you. Your child's master.
Skirk!
Scork.
Right. What are you doing here? The last time we saw you was at the Primordial Sea in Fontaine, right? But then we left and never learned where you went after that.
When did we see her,
Everywhere for you, by
chat?
the way. What brings you to
When
Lumine
she
Restaurant of all
yeeted
places?
the
the child.
child. Everybody say it.
Yeah.
Were you the one that
Yeet
had
the
that
child.
I love how you said that. I was like, we've never said that once in our life.
Yeah, we
I
did.
was so confused where you were
We
going
did
with it.
yeet the child many, many, many times.
That's true.
I feel like a kindergarten teacher. Hello, Machi. You're in at the perfect
Oh my God.
moment.
Machi,
You
missed
missed
out
all
the
the
stuff.
scuff.
You missed out on all the stuff. We have been in the trenches tonight. We were supposed to go live, and then multiple VODs later, we're back and we're playing games. The audio kept going out. It's fine. I'm just glad that we're back and everything is fine now.
Same.
Don't worry about the stuff. It's fine. It's fine.
Tell me,
Yeah.
what is it that you saw?
Your mom.
Tight-lipped, huh? I suppose that's fair.
Oh, don't worry.
I'll
My
be
lips
loose
won't be
lipped for
so
you.
tight
Wait.
when you put something
Oh.
in. Like your.
Oh.
Never mind. Okay,
never
we're done.
mind.
We're
You.
done.
I'll take a glass of wine.
Hmm? Oh, of course. Coming right up.
Damn.
She's like,
what a hot lady.
service.
Shang Ling, do you want a new mom?
What?
We make this one in-house. It's not too strong. Enjoy.
It's the sink drink.
Mao, I'll take a grilled tiger fish over here.
But Skirk is like, what do you mean it's not that strong? I need something to take the edge off. I've seen millions of years of shit, Chef Mao. You don't understand. I've been through the war.
Ah, if I knew we'd be this busy, I wouldn't have approved Shenhe's vacation.
She got paid leave, guys. Zani could never.
At the end of the day, what happens to you is of little consequence to me. I'm not here
Oh,
to try and win you over. Trust me or not, the choice is yours. If you want
Damn.
my help, now's the time to speak up. You have until I finish my drink.
why are you
I
here?
was investigating an abyssal disturbance in the area and happened to notice you. Part of your soul is damaged, and the wound bears traces of abyssal corrosion. Need I say more?
It's from the war.
Things sound good.
Skirk, it seems. Skirk. Let me take
God,
that
I
again.
can't talk. She's too hot.
Let me take that again. I could take her. I mean,
Whoa.
Skirk seems to know something, and given what I've seen of her strength, I bet she can tell what happened to me. I don't know what her goal is, but in this moment at least, I don't think she has bad intentions.
Well, should we trust her?
What do you think, Paimon?
She mentioned an abyssal disturbance. Maybe that has something to do with what's going on with you. But we could always find a different expert on the abyss to help us out.
Not on short notice.
Yeah, and that thing she said about your soul being damaged is scaring, Paimon.
Oh,
Definitely
Paimon.
something we should fix sooner rather than later. Skirk's an interesting one, that's for sure. But from what Child's told us, she doesn't seem evil, at least.
Damn.
The bar is on the floor, chat. I mean, at least she's not actively trying to kill us.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Yeah. Hey, welcome back among the couch. We're
Welcome
back. We're
back.
back. We're
We are
doing
back.
good.
We've reset everything, and
So
we
far,
seem to
so
be-
good.
We seem to be back, guys. Are we so back? I think we're so back.
I think so.
Okay. All right.
1,
Uh,
2,
what?
7, 10. That'll do.
What? She counted. She knows math.
She's good at
Well,
maths.
Have
Girl
you made up
math.
your mind?
Skirk math.
I'll join you wherever you go.
Damn, she knocked that drink back, chat. She finished it so quick.
She could finish me so quickly.
Scotty!
What? No, I mean, like, kill me.
Jesus.
What I saw was a dark space shrouded in a dense fog that wouldn't disperse. You give Skirk a brief description of your dream.
That's all we know, Miss Skirk. Ma'am, can you help us?
I love
you can
Paimon's
disperse
voice.
the fog.
I like that. Ma'am.
Ma'am.
I understand. Come find me in the Gwali Plains when you're done here. Oh, and I left cash for the drink on the table. Settle the bill for me, will you?
Oh,
Damn.
okay.
Huh?
Huh?
She disappeared.
She walked.
Magic.
Yeah. I thought she walked away.
Damn. It's like she
Wait,
flies
hold
away.
on.
She
You
hovers.
overpaid. Here's your change.
Oh.
No, this includes the drink, so it should be the right amount.
I didn't think you two ordered a drink.
Did he not see her?
Oh.
Can she wipe people's memory of her?
Yo, wait.
Wait. I need to
Wait,
know.
hold
Keep
on.
clicking.
We didn't. It was that lady who came and sat with us, remember? You brought it out to her yourself.
No.
You sure? I could have sworn there were only 2 of you at that table.
Damn.
She can erase.
Chef Mao will
Wait,
never
this-
remember the time that he almost asked Shangling if she wanted a new mom.
Guys, this fucking changes everything.
Oh, shit.
She can erase her. Wait, or is it that because she's not. Hold on. Sorry.
I know,
She's
I
like
get it.
out of bounds of Tevat, you know?
Yeah, no, I get it.
So it's
I
not
get it.
like registering with Irminsul that she even exists.
Hmm.
That's weird.
Oh, yeah, it's an Irminsul thing, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it might be.
What'd you put in their dish, Chef Mao? Some kind of hallucinogenic mushroom? You got them seeing things.
You drugged him! Mao, you're a fucking asshole!
Yeah, what the hell, Mal? Did you deal with Tainari or what?
Young lady, about this tall, wearing a purple dress? She ordered a glass of wine.
Young
Damn.
lady.
If
But
there
why
were a
can
young lady in
Paimon
a
see
purple
her?
dress, believe me, we would have seen her.
Yeah.
Oh, now you mention it, that vaguely rings a bell. And it looks like I did open the wine jar, so it must have just slipped my mind. In any case, that settles your bill. Come again soon.
Oh, Lon. Oh, Lon's not voicing this update.
Chef Mao, check please.
Oh, I can't wait for her to come back. She sounds so dead inside all the time.
Oh, sorry, Chef Mao, check please.
Yeah.
Okay, what was going on there? It's
Yeah,
like
who put the
none of us
Naku
heard
weed on the
there at
table?
all.
God damn.
Even
They hit the
Paimon was half
miasma.
convinced we hallucinated the whole thing. But that Mora she left for us was definitely real.
Are we simping for Mao? Is he kind of a baddie?
He's kind of a baddie. I'm not gonna lie, Machi. I think you're right.
We don't want to give... But isn't he married? Doesn't Shangling already have a mom? We don't want to be Shangling's step
I don't
parent.
know. Is he married? I can't remember.
Dilf? Damn.
Oh, this whole situation is giving Paimon the creeps. But anyway, she told us to head to the Gwali Plains, right? Let's not keep her waiting.
Guys, hear me out. Our husband, Shao, can help us with this. Okay? He has dark karma. He knows all about this fuckery.
Oh, his wife is dead? Oh, okay.
You got way too happy about that. Oh,
Oh, is
cat
she?
in the wall.
Ah, cat in the wall. Now you're talking my language.
I want to deal with Tainari. Big T with the big mushrooms.
I'm Mr. Big T.
That sounded
What
wrong.
you got for me? Wait, did you just...
I didn't mean to.
What did you just say? Oh my god, bro.
Hey, Saber, what's good, brother?
Let's go.
Major Wi-Fi issues.
Whoa.
We're back,
Yeah.
though.
What are all these Rift Hounds doing here?
Yeah, there was a lot of scuff, but we're back now. We're so fucking back.
Huh. Looks like they're collecting something.
I think my least favorite thing in the entire world is when we have scuff, and then I'm just like, but what if the people what if we have like 2 separate VODs? What if the views suffer on both of these VODs? I just want the views to look good on both of the VODs.
It is what it is, man. Don't stress.
Not much we can do about that, guys, unfortunately. That just means that we're like Amelie. We scuff our streams all the time.
You know what? You guys are really selling Chef Mao to me right now. He can cook. He's a good dad. He has muscles, big, and has Riz. Yeah.
Damn, perfect man.
I know.
Damn. I mean, okay, all right. You know, I get it. I get it.
Well, let's go check it out.
Think of kissing Kave. That'll help me actually. Ah!
Ah! Guys, what? Okay.
What the fuck? Oh, okay, there
So
we go.
Skirk, either she purposely can erase her imprint from people's memories, or it's like a down to the hardware thing.
Yeah, I think
where
it's
she just doesn't remain in their memory.
Oh,
It looks kind of like...
God remains.
God remains. Can I get an amen, guys? And all of
Hey.
Sunday's children said, "Pray to the twink."
Oh, yeah.
Amen.
Mhm. Yeah, exactly. No, I get it. I get it. Also, this makes me really glad that we played Baiju's quest earlier, like a few weeks back.
Me too.
Because now we have the God remains properly, like, secured in
Explained.
our memory.
Yeah.
What is going on here?
What the heck is going on around here, Traveler?
What the
From
heck
the
is going
moment
on,
they
Traveler?
are born,
Oh.
all beings with great power have an impact on this world.
Whoa.
Even if their body is sundered and their soul extinguished, their influence remains.
She's fucking so
I'm-
slow.
A Genshin impact?
Gods are the
She
most
said it.
common example of that. The remnants of gods who fell thousands of years ago remain buried deep within the earth, carrying within them a warped will and a dark curse. Together, these remnants form what you call God remains, and it appears that some of those sealed here were dug up and removed. There are traces left, but they're fading fast.
Paimon's like, wow, this lady's really pretty, Traveler. You
Can we
should try to
smell her?
kiss- Yeah, just a little.
Just take a little sniff.
She's a little stinky.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I wasn't sniffing you. She heard me.
Wanted to make sure you were, real?
Damn.
What are you doing?
She sounded so dense. Like she's like, what is this?
She's definitely not a ghost traveler. Paimon poked her, and she's solid.
She's so...
She poked her.
God damn. After you left the restaurant, the other diners acted like you were never there.
Your life hangs in the balance, and that's what you're fixated on?
Oh.
Strange set of priorities.
Oops.
It was
Paimon
a
was just
trick to
get
avoid
wait,
being
life in the
perceived.
balance.
If someone notices me, those memories are erased. Simple as that.
Oh, okay. She doesn't want to be perceived.
So it's not.
Not Ermin's then, I guess.
It was just a trick. So is she in control of it, or is it just like this undetermined thing that happens?
Unlike you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world.
Okay,
The weak and the
I
lowly
see.
have no right to remember me.
Damn.
Lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
I forgot how intimidating she is. God damn.
She is very like no nonsense.
Now, can we please get back on track?
She has
I
no
want
respect.
you to get on
for,
me. I mean,
I mean,
Um,
same.
Where were we? Right. The God remains. So, basically, there's now less of them here than there used to be, right? Isn't that a good thing? In our experience, God remains are 100% bad news. A lot of terrible things have happened because of them.
Maybe it's a good thing by human standards, but power doesn't come from nothing, and it doesn't just disappear for no reason. The remains aren't just gone, they were taken.
like part of my soul was taken.
Very clever, Traveler. You aren't the only one who had something taken from you. There are victims like you everywhere. The only difference being, you can speak, and the remains cannot. So it went unnoticed.
Damn.
Something similar happened in Sumeru. In
Oh,
the span of one night, countless consecrated beasts were slaughtered, and a large amount of the god remains buried in the desert went missing.
what?
Of course, god remains are just one of the targets. The culprit is chipping away at sources of power all over this world, including the Stella Fortuna above.
Wait, you mean... the stars?
Mhm.
What?
42 of them have died out in the past few months alone.
Oh
What?
shit!
In Conria, people believed that
Oh my
powerful
God.
individuals have corresponding Stella Fortuna. Even should that
Oh, the
individual fall,
constellations,
the Stella
guys.
Fortuna
Yeah.
would not disappear, but gradually evolve into a new constellation.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
What?
Yeah, that's what I was,
Wait,
that's what
hold
the
on.
constellations are called, Stella Fortuna.
Yeah, but this is really interesting.
But you said it, I was already like trying to piece together what this means.
Because I'm not sure how much lore we had on why each character has a constellation to represent them. But this essentially means that each individual has a corresponding constellation, and that even when they die, that constellation evolves.
Even should that individual fall, their stellar fortuna would not disappear, but gradually evolve
Interesting.
into a new constellation. So if all shall fall and I remain, tell me who will speak my name.
Yet now, stars are disappearing from the skies entirely, and it's not hard to deduce what's happening to the power they contain.
Mona mentioned it and what Barbalos told her? Okay.
Oh, was that during
Interesting.
her story quest, which we haven't played yet, or was that during Simulanka?
Something has been leeching power from this world like a parasite steals nutrients from a host. And now, it's no longer satisfied with the remains of the dead. It wants you.
What is
Damn.
it? What power is it? The abyss, or is it like something specific?
This time, it only took a fragment of your soul. But next time, there's no telling how far it could go.
But why me?
Whenever someone gets a vision, they claim a constellation. Oh, so is it
Oh.
connected only to vision holders?
I think so. Probably. But why
No
me?
one knows. All I know for certain is this. Getting back what you lost will not be easy. Considering how much power this entity has stolen, it must be a god-level being by now at least. But that's not the real concern. Souls are fragile things, and yours could easily be crushed if you go up against it.
So you're gonna help us, right?
We're going to help each other.
Oh,
You
yes,
are my key
ma'am.
to uncovering
well.
this thing's true identity.
Well, great! You seem super strong and you know a lot about the Abyss, so Paimon will take it.
Thank you.
Don't get all mushy on me.
Oh.
All I'm doing is helping you get back to normal after a sudden crisis.
She's like, I am not your friend. Damn, her
I
eyes
mean-
are so pretty, bro.
Trust me, Skirk, I am anything but mushy. Check out these muscles.
Check out my muscles. Check out these bazongas.
Yeah.
Look at this,
This
bazonga.
bazonga.
She's like, please stop.
And I should warn you, getting mixed up with me can have unforeseen consequences. We're on very different journeys. You don't want to be in my debt, trust me.
But what if I want to be in your bed?
You
Oh.
help me uncover the truth behind this entity, and I'll help you recover what you lost. This is a transaction, that's all.
Damn. Skirk's like, I don't have a bed.
You would do well to remember that.
I sleep on the goddamn floor.
Now, come along.
In there?
Oh,
Oh, you want? Oh, in there. Oh.
so we're going into your hole.
we mean not just Paimon. We're going into Skirk's hole. She's like, can you please stop
Can
being
you-
perverted for like 2 seconds?
Paimon is begging you, just like for one day. Can you just not, please?
Oh my god, are we gonna yeet? Is she gonna Is she gonna throw us in there?
Yeet us.
Oh my
Do
god.
it. Oh man,
Oh.
come on, Skirk. I wanted to be
You'd
yeet.
think she'd be a
Oh,
little
yeet.
friendlier since she's agreed to help us.
Mm.
But nope, she's just like when we met her in the primordial sea. So cold.
Skirk, I'm fucking your disciple. Come on, that's gotta get me something.
No!
Please?
A little bit. Alright guys, we're gonna enter the hole.
Whatever. If that's how it's gonna be, then she doesn't deserve our friendship. What she does deserve is a super embarrassing nickname.
Hee.
Paimon's got it. Frosty the Lavender Melon. Serves that ice queen right.
Frosty the Lavender Melon.
Paimon, let's just call her Elsa.
Anyway, the important thing is that we get that piece of your soul back. So, let's follow her and see what sort of plan she's got.
Oh my god.
Alright, into Skirk's hole, guys. Also, Z, if your mother
Z!
was sitting next to you,
I'm
that's
sorry,
your own
Z's
fault.
mom.
What do you do? No, why are we apologizing? That's your own fault. You should know better than to watch us on full volume next to your parents.
And that's gonna get clipped.
Oh, I don't even fucking care at this point.
No, I do. I want it to be clipped. That's hilarious.
Okay, good. Oh god, it looks terrible here. It looks
Oh.
awful.
Where is this?
This place
We're in the
is way
upside
bigger
down.
than Paimon expected. Where are we?
Damn, Skirk's hole is huge, guys. Very spacious in here.
Guys.
This is where I live.
Oh,
Suppose it's the closest thing I have to a home here.
I told you there's no bed. I shit on the floor. I sleep on the floor.
I don't even wash my hands. My hands. I don't have hands.
I don't even have any hands.
I missed something cool. What could I have possibly missed that was cool? Seems more like somewhere in the abyss.
It is.
Damn, bitch,
I
you
brought
live
you here
like
because
this.
time flows differently in this place.
Oh. It flows differently.
I don't know how much Ajax has told you, but when he fell
Oh.
into this space, I
She calls
mentored
him his
him for 3
government
months.
name.
In that time, only 3 days passed in the outside world.
Oh.
Whoa. Time. Wait. Okay. So 3 months in here is just 3 outside days. Okay.
So
Interesting.
for years, that would be like a few months in actuality. I forgot to look behind the hole. That's I was. How was I supposed to know that?
What was
guys?
behind it?
Tell me what was behind the hole.
Ajax? Oh, right! That's Child's real name! Yeah, Paimon remembers him mentioning something like that.
Okay, got another chance. Okay, good.
Paimon, I would
So,
never forget that
Up
name.
here
I'm
is
gonna stop
equivalent to
talking
1
now.
day in the outside world? That should mean we're safe from that power-hungry soul snatcher for now, right?
Zaddy. Yeah, the music is
Zaddy!
funky. I like it.
The music is very funky wonky. I like it a lot. Also, thank you for the compliment on our Traveler and Paimon roleplay.
Thank you.
We are very silly goofy with them. They're like family members to us ever since we've been playing this game for 3 years now.
Yeah.
Yes, well, I didn't bring you here just to show you around. In the outside world, the Traveler could be attacked at any moment. But coming here has bought us quite a bit of time.
So you got like a bathroom, or you got?
I
Like
told you I shit on the floor. I don't know what you expected.
but you got like a shower. Or
No.
You got like a bath.
Paimon can tell.
Yeah, I can fucking tell.
He's kind of stinky.
Kind of stinky, don't you thinky?
Yeah.
We just need to figure out how to investigate that place you saw. The one full of fog. Both your description and the abyssal disturbance I felt point to that space having some connection to the abyss. It could even be a domain similar to this one. The thief who stole that fragment of your soul is hiding there. But the abyss is a chaotic and turbulent place. If we want to pinpoint their location, we need to see what that space looks like without the fog. Abyssal power can grant a special form of sight. Have you ever wielded abyssal power before?
Guys.
Not that I'm aware of.
The void.
Okay. Do you plan to learn?
Oh.
Yes. It's going to happen, guys. It's going to happen. We're going to get the void and the light elements.
For now, no. I'm kind of at odds with the abyss. All right, guys. Time for a big brain idea.
Okay.
Because we saw Aether wielding light in the quest, we're gonna wield the power of the void. Abyssal power. Because that would be really funny if it's like the opposites of each other, because he's on the Abyss Order side and we're against the Abyss Order and the Abyss. So I just think that's funny. But apparently for now, no, we're at odds with the Abyss.
That tracks.
That
The
tracks.
information you have suggests the abyss is something sinister, and that abyssal power is a wild and dangerous force that always spells disaster.
And you're saying that's not true?
Depends on your perspective. Floods and hurricanes take countless lives too. But if one day you gain the power to control them, what was once a calamity is now just another tool in your arsenal. I'll respect your opinion though. Just means we have to turn to the second best option.
What's this?
A little abyss crystal that contains my power.
Oh.
Wear it on your head, and we'll be able to perform dream mirroring when we fall asleep.
Dream mirroring.
What?
Dream mirroring?
It means experiencing whatever the other person is dreaming. Everything they see, think, and feel.
But Skirk, what if I dream about you, not wearing any clothes?
What
Would
the fuck are you saying to me right now?
Wouldn't that be bad? Like, it's embarrassing.
That's kind of embarrassing.
I might have had that dream once or twice. Maybe more than once and twice. Maybe last night. Maybe that was what the dream of the fog was about. Remember that thing about the fog being thick? It was actually just you. Sorry.
Since you haven't studied the art of using abyssal power, and have no plans to jump in the deep end right now, I'll have to do the investigating for you.
They're teasing it, you guys. They're like, hey, one day. Yeah, gay, homosexual, gay.
So she's going
That
inside
fucking-
us?
Scotty.
With dream mirroring, every
I'll
time
stop.
you slip into a deep sleep, I'll see with my own eyes whatever scene plays out in your mind. Then, I can guide you through the dream environment, and we'll take back what was stolen from you.
Huh. You make it sound so simple.
So all I need to do is wait. Is there anything you need me to do?
Tough to say. This is an unprecedented situation for both of us. Even assuming we do manage to find where this entity is hiding. Like I said, getting your soul fragment back won't be easy.
What in the
Play it
Stranger
safe.
Things
I
soundtrack
need
is
to give you
going
some
on?
Special training first.
Bro, the music is wild here.
Paimon, teapot. It's time for special training with
Oh,
Skirk.
hell yeah.
Wait, you're gonna teach her some of your martial arts?
Is that what we're calling it now?
Bro just said I'm skirking it now.
Yeah, I'm straight skirking it.
Guys, and by it, I mean the abyss.
My abeantus.
My abyss.
My abeastus. I'm trying my best, guys. I'm really trying my best to come up with a joke for this.
I can see why you and my student get along.
Clearly.
Does that mean the next time we see Child, we have to treat him like our senior?
Oh god, no.
Oh,
Child's just
he's gonna be on an ego trip.
He's gonna
Oh,
just be
that
like,
little shit.
well. I'm your senior now, girly. And we're just like, shut the fuck up.
And Lamine's like, okay, I'm
Please.
gonna crush out.
Do as you want. For my part, I don't see you as my disciples. You're already a pretty good fighter. All
Damn.
I'm planning to do is build on your current skills and train you for the specific scenarios that I think we might face. But that's enough talk. If you're ready to do this, then come with me.
Yes,
Time might be
ma'am.
more lenient here, but that's no excuse to waste it.
Oh,
Damn.
she moves fast. Paimon can hardly keep up with her. So, special training, huh? Kinda a rare opportunity. With your skills, there's not a lot of people qualified to train you. Last time something like this happened was probably anti-Raiden Shogun training, right?
Oh yeah.
Feels like a lifetime ago.
You
Damn.
can say that again, Paimon.
That was like 3 years ago, Paimon.
Skirk seems pretty strong too, though. Remember how she said that the all-devouring narwhal was just her master's pet? Maybe we really will learn something here.
Does he keep it on a leash?
Okay, is this my second chance to look behind the hole?
Guys, you saying second hole is not helping. What?
I tried to look behind, but it shoved me in there.
Oh, well.
I was shoved into the hole. Oh,
And now we're out. What?
where's first hole? Does anyone know where? I can't go back. I can't. Only in the overworld? Shit. Okay, never mind.
This is fascinating.
Alright, Skirk.
Ready?
I'm ready, Freddy.
Bring it on!
Your training will be split into 3 stages. Testing your blade work, elemental abilities, and reasoning skills. We'll start with blade work. You're no rookie in this area, so I won't bore you with the basics. During your long journey, you've no doubt sparred with a lot of talented sword fighters. Consciously or not, you will have picked up all kinds of techniques from them.
You bet! There's Kaya, Master Jean, Kuching. Oh, and Kazuha, Ayaka.
Kazuha and Ayaka
I've
mentioned.
met sword masters like you in every nation we've been through.
Oh,
Damn.
I love it. This
Kaya
is so
mentioned
cool.
too.
Too, right? Nice to know it's all gonna come in handy now.
Don't get too smug. In sword fighting, techniques alone are not enough. You need a cohesive system to bring it all together. A style or school of fighting. To use the human body as an analogy, your style is your skeleton, the foundation, the framework. Techniques are the muscles and other flesh attached to the bones. This is where your strength comes from. Improving your sword fighting is like growing that body. If your frame got bigger and taller, but you didn't add any muscle mass, you'd be weak and flimsy. Then again, if you packed on pounds of flesh without a big enough frame to support it, you'd end up bloated and unwieldy.
Understood. So what's the next step?
You need to do some introspection. Take a good, hard look at your past experiences and figure out which parts of what you've learned are just techniques, and which parts can be used to form your own system of blade work. Only then will you get the full utility out of all your thoughts and observations along the way. Only then will every strike you deliver make perfect sense.
Wait, is that it? Paimon thought you were gonna teach her some cool new moves. Like when you went swoosh and opened a tunnel to another place.
Swoosh!
One day, you'll reach a new level of power where you realize that even that's as basic a trick as any other. But
Damn.
right now, our sword styles are so wildly different that teaching you mere techniques is pointless. There are no shortcuts in the pursuit of power. Failure is your best teacher, and rigor is your coursework. That's all I have to say. Time to make a start. Train until you're satisfied with yourself.
Damn.
Damn.
Now focus.
Wow.
Destroy the crystal columns as swiftly as you can.
Oh, I love the soundtrack down here, dude. So this isn't even truly like the Abyss. This is her subspace in the Abyss, right?
No, I think it is the Abyss.
Because she
Or
was
some
like,
form.
this looks like the Abyss, but it's where she lives. This is like
This is making
a
Paimon's
space
head
in it.
spin. Hang in there, traveler.
Don't worry, Paimonial.
Don't worry, Paimon. Wait,
Don't worry.
destroy 900?
Scatter.
What?
This is Skirk's abyssal hole. Thank you, Hataru.
Wait, destroy 900 crystal columns? Excuse me?
Goddamn.
Okay. Oh, I guess
Oh,
it's
gets work.
fast forwarded. I'm in the zone and limitless power is surging through me. Okay. Charged attack AoE has been increased. Ah. Interesting.
Yeah, it is so pretty down here.
Interesting. So we're getting buff, guys.
Yeah, you gotta be on the grind. You're not weak, are you, Scotty?
No. I ain't weak.
Stay calm. Use your head. You have to keep it together.
Hello,
Why-
Nisi. Welcome in. How are you?
Welcome in. Why am I so slow? Bro, the music is so good here.
That sucks. I would have wanted to just sit here watching Scoot keep doing that for hours.
Oh, man.
More passion, more passion,
more
more energy, more energy, more footwork, more footwork.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
You had the song Out for Love playing in the background? Dude, that's basically Lumine's montage right now. Out for love.
Oh my god, you're so right.
That's probably my favorite song on the soundtrack.
That was a really good one, actually. Boom. 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 Oh, the demons, guys. Eh. Eh. Yeah, we did it, guys. We did it, guys.
Yippee.
We're so good at this game.
Yeah, look at Lumine.
Amazing. This is transferring my whole view of sword work. Using the same techniques as ever, but now they're having different effects. It's as if I've unlocked a hidden door in my mind, and there's a wellspring of strength on the other side. In my mind's eye, I'm seeing images of the friends I've made at Tibet.
Oh,
Theirs are the sword styles and techniques I have come to know.
Lumine.
Oh my god!
I love it!
No way! That's
This
sick.
is so cool. More.
Consider a moment
I
of
wanna see
true
more.
mastery that you've witnessed in another person, and ask yourself, what lies beneath the surface? What's their guiding philosophy? What's their state of mind as they maneuver their weapon? Now take that and practice it right away with speed, skill, and strength, over and over, until your hand is one with your mind. This is the only path to true growth.
Step
I
on up.
love it.
Oh my god!
Waves.
No way! This is so cool! Kazuha! Wait! It's not voice!
You
No,
voice it.
it's
You be
okay.
our Mark Whitten tonight.
I see eternity go by in an instant, the autumns of many years from a single leaf. Thus I shall slice this maple in a flash, to ask a question of the ages.
Oh, I love this, you guys.
Kazuha, my baby!
Dude, we need more of this shit, please. Oh my god. This is really endgame now. Oh.
She rolled! Come on! My sword style. My journey.
My long lost lovers.
Wait, why is Paimon reading manga? Wait, she's reading Miko's Sussy Yuri. Wait, that's the Sussy Yuri.
Paimon, the girls are kissing.
You mean you never believe it? The girls are kissing here.
Lumine, yeah, I know. I kiss girls all the time. What's new?
This is not a new occurrence, Paimon.
Exactly.
Believe it or not, some girls like girls.
If you start to tire, empty your mind, but do not stop. Stay in that frame of mind as you keep up the fight. Get rid of all redundant movements. Imagine your sword is an extension of your own body. Wield it just as you wield your arms, hands, and fingers.
And also, guys, thank you for saying W voice for the Kaza. Thank you. I'm not a voice actor, I promise. I'm just having fun with it.
Scotty does a great Kaza impression.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
'Twas on a deserted, moonlit night that the hero approached the vile dragon's limpid lair. Ring cutter!
I love that they're showing us all the
God.
sword
Bleeding
masters.
wet.
Ay,
The
ay,
white
ay.
heron treads water. A sight without flaw. Master of Inazuma Kamisato art Tachijutsu.
Oh my god.
I love this, you guys.
Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay,
Ay,
ay.
ay, ay.
With each slash of my blade, I feel my strength increasing. I don't know if my weapon can contain all this power. I'm in the zone. Some of this power is surging through me.
This is so cool. Damn, Lumine is looking so
Damn.
fine right now.
She's in the Zenless zone, guys, but she ain't zero.
Mm-mm.
Damn!
Lumine Riz, guys.
Hey, yeah!
Yeah.
You slash and swipe until you're exhausted, until you've exhausted every ounce of your power, of your strength.
Were those all of our sword masters, or are we missing some? I think that was everybody, right?
There may have been more that we
There might be
didn't
more.
count
Oh, wait,
for.
like Layla, right?
Yeah, Layla's a sword, Alhaitham is a sword. There were definitely more, but I think these are the ones that were
Sayu.
like the most significant to us.
Sayu's a sword, right?
No, Claymore.
Oh, never mind.
I
Beaker
really like that they
sword.
threw Lynette in there too.
That was so
really
cool. I love this.
Looks like you've made some real progress. That concludes your training session.
Oh yeah, they missed Jean
And Chi-Chi. You're
and
right.
Chi-Chi.
Awesome! Paimon knew you could do it!
You're so good at this, traveler.
How do
He
you
gives
feel?
thumbs up.
Trying to keep my eyes open.
As you
Pee-pee.
should be. Time flies when you're training hard. You've actually been going for several days now with no rest.
Oh, shit.
Lumine.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Paimon's had a whole bunch of naps. You were so focused, she didn't want to interrupt you.
Damn.
Go get some sleep. I'll be doing the same very soon. Let's hope you see that foggy place in your dream, so I can get this investigation over and done with.
Oh no, Skirk. I really think that it won't work if we're just, holding on to the mirror feather thingy. I think you need to sleep directly next to us, preferably without clothing, and I will also be wearing no clothing. I think that's probably the best way to get the memories and the dream and the fog and the thing. Okay, break. Perfect. Paimon teapot.
Paimon teapot. It's Skirk. See you in the morning.
It's just like, damn, my desperate wrist didn't work. Usually works.
Usually works. What is this?
Was that Kuching's new voice? Are we sure? It
I
didn't
don't think.
sound-
Nah, I think that was still her original voice, guys.
Uh,
Cut to the chase.
oh, that is new.
Wait, really?
Oh, that is new.
I'm sorry, I spoke too soon.
I thought that was just the same one.
Cut to the chase.
Very close. Very close.
Go to the makeshift camp and rest. Squirk. Hey.
Listen, Skirk, I'm just saying if you want to, go with that plan before.
No.
Okay.
The mark on her shoulder makes me a bit stupid. Same.
No. Fuck.
Later.
Sometimes you have to practice a single movement 1 million, maybe 10 million times before the breakthrough moment comes. Nothing in the outside world can help you in this process. The most important thing is to remain patient.
Yeah, she truly is an ace in the hole. The freaking Oh my god, Alistair.
Okay, yeah.
Alistair reference.
Yeah.
Yeet.
There's something in her thighs. Can I check? Oh, you're so right. There should be something in her thighs. Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right.
She's just like, calm the fuck down, horn dogs.
All right. What's in between her thighs? What's going on here?
You guys.
All right.
Oh goodness.
Let's gather around the campfire
And sing our campfire song. Our CAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. CAMPFIRESONG song. Patrick!
Song! Okay, we're done. That was the last time we'll do that. I'm sleeping. No, lock-in is happening, guys. That is us locking in. We're singing a nice song so we can lock in.
We got our little fire. We're gonna roast. Paimon, what if we roasted abyss marshmallows?
What do those would taste like? A nappy nap. Damn.
They're so cute.
We sure are sleeping on the floor.
Yep.
Just like Skirk said that she does.
No blankie. It's funky monkey. Uh-oh.
Hey, yo.
Oh, we're in the foggy place.
Oh, boy. What is this place? I've been pulled back into that place again. But Skirk said the dream mirroring would kick in when I fell asleep. So why am I back here? On closer inspection, this isn't the same dream as last time. It's dark and gloomy, but there isn't that chilling fog that made my hairs stand on end.
Are we sure, Lumine? This looks pretty foggy to me.
Hold on. Dream mirroring is a two-way process. Maybe I'm seeing inside her mind while she's exploring mine. Damn, we're really exploring the insides of each other right now, guys. Not in the kinky way that we wanted. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
This is our inner world. It's pretty bleak. Can occasionally make out the sound of a flowing stream, but other than that, it's so empty. We should have been just making out with Skirk, but
yeah.
Okay.
I guess.
Oh, hello.
Strange creature.
What are you?
Hello, you're cute.
Are you the Genshin equivalent of Fat Fuck from Star Rail? His name is Ika.
You.
What was that?
What was that?
What a strange looking creature. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Where did it come from? God, no. I think it wants me to follow it. Might as well see where it leads. The clip folder gets bigger by the second. How many clips can we get from this stream alone?
That's what I want to know.
Hi. How you doing?
It's like...
How you doing? Uh-oh. Hello?
Dandelion. Must be the last one of the season.
Skirk, why are you skipping classes again? We've talked about this.
Uh-oh.
What is this?
Skirk backstory time?
'Cause he's a crabby old man, and he's a boring old man. I don't like going to his classes.
Oh my god!
I hate old man!
Oh my god, bro. It's baby Skirk.
Mm-hmm.
Baby Skirk time.
Excuse me. You shouldn't talk about your teacher like that. It's very disrespectful.
But he's smelly.
All right, let's not get into a big fight about this.
It's her
Skirk's learned
parents.
what she needs. There's no point forcing her to sit through more classes if she doesn't want to be there.
Damn, okay, so we got her parents, I guess.
But I'd still love to hear about what you got up to yesterday. Why don't you tell your dad all about it?
Where is
I
she
went
from?
diving, and I saw this huge fish.
A
I never knew
fish?
they could
The
get that
narwhal?
big. It looked kind of dumb, though, with that stupid big fat head. I tried to shake its fin, but it just spat water at me.
Is it the narwhal? Imagine it's the freaking narwhal, guys.
Oh, and today, I'm gonna go to that prairie up north. There's supposed to be this giant bird there that can spit fire. I bet if I climbed on its back, it could fly me all the way to the stars.
Oh.
Then I suppose your old dad should get one as a pet too. Otherwise, how are you gonna hear me call you for dinner up there in the stars?
How are you gonna... I sure hope I don't die. somehow.
I sure hope we don't get separated by space and time and you're a dimension or 5,000 away from us. Oh, that's so funny, honey. Oh my goodness.
Gosh, so hilarious.
When it's time to eat, I'll come back on my own, Zilly. Anyway, gotta go. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad.
What is going on? Where is she from?
Put on a coat at least. You'll catch a cold. I'm talking to you, young lady.
Is she from Snezhnaya? Is she from Fontaine? Is she from...
She's not from Tevat.
Huh. Oh, you're
Remember?
right. You're right. She's not from Tevat. Oh my god, you're right. I'm sorry. I almost forgot she's not from Tevat. You really, like, you gotta think about all the bullshit this game has been throwing at us with the lore for these characters.
I
gotta
know,
think
it's a
outside the
lot.
box.
Yep.
Spoil that child, you know. Ever since that merchant ship arrived, she practically lives outside. Always going on about exploring the beyond one day, whatever that means.
Oh. Exploring
Okay.
the beyond?
I know, I'm
Let the
looking
kid
for
do what
clues
makes her
here.
happy. Besides, we both know you're all bark and no bite. Come on, our little adventurer is gonna be hungry when she gets back. Let's get started on dinner.
As they float away.
There was a merchant ship. Yeah, I know.
Oh.
I'm like looking for clues in between the lines, you know?
Oh, there's words. I'm out.
The
The
weather's wonderful today.
Yeah. To be fair, guys, a lot of the lore for Skirk, like, just happened.
The stars shimmer high above. But what lies beyond the stars? Mountains as far as the eye can see? An endless snowy plain? Or maybe buildings taller than the sky, like the people from the merchant ship said?
What? What merchant ship? There were people on the merchant. Were they from Tevat? Going to this different
merchant.
world? What kind of a ship? Are we talking about a boat or a
Um,
spaceship?
Oh.
Could be a spaceship. It could
I
be
was gonna
like some
say-
Star Wars stuff, you know?
I was gonna say, do we know about the merchant ship, guys? I feel like this is at least our first time hearing it before. Is this our first time hearing? I don't think it's our... If you guys are saying that this is, like, something we should know...
No, I don't think so, dude. I think we're just kind of looking for subtext clues
Oh,
here.
are we? Okay, gotcha.
Yep.
This is new information? Okay, good.
I can't be the only one asking these questions. The universe is fascinating. If only I could meet some other people like me. We could set sail together and explore every corner of the world. I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all. But for now, I'm starving. Better get back.
Merchant ship. What's over there? Yo, we're really diving into some deep lore with Genshin with these
This isn't
moments.
even... Something's going on.
Something's going on.
Scotty, this is like game-breaking info, because now we're learning about a universe outside of Tevat.
Notice
We've
he
just
said,
been
like,
in this bubble for 3 years.
what
Who,
the-
what, where,
huh?
when?
No,
Why is-
please spare the children. Stay back.
They're burning a village. Uh-oh.
Eliminate the threat. Take him down.
What?
What? Why did it cut off?
This way!
We'll never
What threat?
Where?
Why were they
There's
a
fire
threat?
everywhere. What happened?
What the fuck is going on here?
I told you we shouldn't have trusted these outsiders.
Oh,
Outsiders.
Outsiders.
Yeah, they're from a different universe. Why did they think Skirk's village or wherever she's from is a threat to them?
Squirk. Squirk.
I'm trying to...
What did we do to deserve this? We welcomed you with our finest food and drink, showed you the best our home has to offer, gifted you cloth dyed by our own hands. And this is how you treat us?
Run! Save yourselves!
Captain,
The fuck?
Zone 3 is clear and we have Zone 2 surrounded.
Zone.
That's weird.
Okay, so when I hear the word zone, a few thoughts come to mind, but the first thing I think is like space zone, right? Like a space colony almost.
Yeah. Yeah. It's very weird, isn't it?
Zone
These
3.
are so these are outsiders, so they're aliens to wherever Skirk is from. So Skirk is definitely from a different planet. And these people could have been from Teyvat. Maybe that's why she has so much contempt for them when she's like, I don't associate with the citizens of the Seven. Oh wait, no, that was Dane who said that.
Dane said that.
Well, she seems to have the same kind of a attitude.
She erases the memories of everybody around her. Okay, so this is interesting. I will say that one thought that I kept thinking about the whole time was the merchant ship said tall buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that there are like civilizations that have like advanced technology.
I'm telling you guys, the Hoyoverse, it could all be existing at the same time.
We're okay, because that's the thing, like, because Genshin has always been set in a very like
specific
time.
Yeah.
Like there's
we thought.
I mean, at least we thought so. But like they have the internet in Sumeru. They had like more advanced technology in Notlin, and Fontaine had the like really advanced technology. From what we've seen of Nodcry, we're probably gonna get like a lot like more advanced, even more so than we saw in Notlin, like advanced technology. So, but that's the thing, we've never seen like skyscrapers, and when I hear like tall buildings, that's usually what my mind gets associated with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is kind of like the IPC. I saw you guys were saying that. Also, yeah, purple guy. It's the man behind the slaughter.
It's multiple purple guys.
There are too many.
So, but you get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I do.
It's interesting. I just wanted to throw those theories out there, like, you know, talk about it a little bit.
Well, there are different planets, and I think all of these games could be happening simultaneously.
Yeah.
Begin extermination. Remember the orders from Upper Command. No one is to be left alive.
Why?
Upper Command, another space term. That's usually something you would see in a lot of like. It's giving.
Scotty, it's like military, but
I mean, I get it, but it's giving
already
IPC,
confirmed.
Nicole. It's giving like IPC.
Yeah, it's already confirmed they're from a different planet.
I know,
just
I
from
know.
the subtext we're getting.
Don't, Nicole, let me have this, man.
I know. I'm just letting you know. Like they're like an organized group.
No, I get it.
them.
I get it. But like, you get what I'm saying.
Rest assured, sir. We have enough munitions to annihilate these savages and burn their entire civilization to the ground.
Why though?
Good. The only ones who put up a real fight are that man and his wife, correct? What's their status?
Oh,
no.
We shot the man in the ankles and the wife broke her wrist attempting to fight back. They won't be doing much more fighting. They're holed up in their home for now, but they won't last long.
Oh my god.
To prevent them from making some kind of last stand, we're planning to clear out the other zones first so we can send a bigger squadron to surround them.
What the fuck?
Well. Turns out some of these beasts do know how to use their claws. Now the threat these savages pose will be undeniable.
What the fuck?
Let them
Why?
cling to what's left of their lives for a little longer. Once the other zones are cleared, I'll cut off their heads myself.
Oh, well, that's fucked.
Oh, cool.
Well,
yeah, they're the savages while they're committing genocide. Okay.
Smells like something's burning. Yeah, everything's burning. What's going on? Skirk, we see what's going on.
Little Skirk was probably out playing and didn't know this is happening.
She's watching this all go down.
Dad? Mom?
Skirk, you're all right?
See, she wasn't there.
Yeah, she wasn't home, but
home.
she saw what was going on. That was the whole perspective. It was from her perspective.
I'm so happy to see you, sweet girl. But you need to go. It isn't safe here. They'll be back any second.
What happened? You're bleeding a lot. Dad? Mom?
This is the place. Alert all units. Prepare to surround.
Run, Skirk! Run as far away as you can. Don't trust anyone. Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive. My clever girl, so curious. You're already so brave. I know you're going to grow up to be such a positive light in this world.
Whenever you miss us, just play this song.
Oh my god, no, there can't be a song. There cannot be a song, bro.
Remember,
oh my god.
Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Break down the door. Look what we have here. A savage that can pluck a tune. Well, the show's over.
Oh no.
You! Stop singing! Shut it! I said shut it or I'll make you! Fine. Have it your way!
I don't like this. I don't like this anymore.
Oh my god, stupid fucking game.
I don't like that. I don't like that very much.
Are we gonna get to hear Skirk play the song now?
Probably, yeah. Also, I was gonna tell you before we saw that scene happen, Skirk was watching everyone.
Yes, I know Skirk was watching everyone, Scotty.
Yeah, I just wanted to reiterate just to make sure.
Know.
Just to make sure.
I know.
I just was telling you just in case you didn't notice.
You don't need to tell me.
I
know she was watching it. It was all from her perspective. We're seeing her memories.
I know.
It was obvious.
I know. I was just telling you because you said something else that made me.
No, I didn't. I said she was away from home.
Yes, of course, but
that's where they were too. You're so annoying,
bro. Why are you being so weird?
We're literally watching a thing, and it's so obvious, and you're like, just in case you didn't know.
I wasn't telling you like.
Can you let me have my moment, please? I'm crying,
bro.
Jesus.
Oh my god, bro. Seriously.
Scotty, stop. I know what was going on. I don't need you to explain it.
I know.
Exactly. I'm confused what you're even confused about.
It's fine, guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Oh, you're awake?
I'm so depressed.
I don't like this game, guys. This game is mean.
Just the thought of her coming from just having a normal life and then being like the sole survivor of her clan, wherever she's from, and then like carrying their legacy into like this deep, dark nothingness is fucking me up. You good?
No, not at all.
Yeah, no.
Not at all.
I found a few clues while you were asleep, but it's only a start. Now, time for the second stage of your training.
I thought it said trauma. I swear to God, I thought it said
second stage of your
trauma. I thought it said trauma.
Everyone's saying it's exactly like Aventurine, yeah.
Oh my god, okay.
That was what I was also trying to get the point across from earlier when you guys all said IPC. Guys, it feels so much like the fucking IPC, like the space colony wiping out like civilizations and stuff like that. Goddamn. Okay.
This time, the focus is elemental energy. Come find me when you're ready to begin.
I think I'm good, man. I think I'm all right.
Is there a full? Are you okay? Is there?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me, man.
Is there a full like lyrical version of Skirk's song? Because I know they got a famous singer for it, right?
No. That was the the animation that we watched. That was the one with the song.
Oh.
That was
That's a
Capritano.
different song, though?
Capritano was singing this, and that is
She
a
was
different
singing
song.
the
Yes,
La La
yes.
Las. Okay, got it.
Oh my
Wow, that
God.
was gorgeous. Yeah, back to the game.
Yeah, back to the game, guys. Also, Nicole, I'm sorry, by the way. I wasn't. I was just about earlier.
It's okay. I'm sorry,
I got
too.
confused.
You
I'm
don't
so
need to
sorry.
be sorry. Dude, I think sometimes you are worried that, like, if I say something, it means I didn't understand. No, I got it.
No, I know.
I was just thinking out loud.
That was my bad. I misunderstood.
I was like,
I'm so sorry.
how unfortunate. She went out to go play and then came back to her village and saw this shit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean like she missed the dudes talking.
Yeah, I'm so sorry. I thought you were
the
trying
whole
to say
subspace is her memory.
Yeah,
dude.
yeah, my bad. I thought for some reason the way I had heard it was I thought you were interpreting it that she wasn't seeing any of it happen and was not aware.
Nope.
I'm so sorry. That was
I
my
was
bad.
just confused how you got that from me going, oh my god, it's so sad that she went out to play and came back to this.
I know. I heard you
I
say
know
she
she
didn't
saw
know.
it.
That's why. I that was the only reason. But that was my bad. That was my bad. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
No, it's okay.
Back to the game. Back to the game.
Man, staying in the abyss feels so surreal, don't you think? No day and no night. It's like time hardly exists. If we weren't careful to keep track, it feels like we'd have no idea how long we've even been here. Well, except for the fact that Paimon still gets hungry like clockwork. You go do your training. Paimon's gonna grab a bite.
What kind of food can we even find in the abyss anyway?
Abyssal
chicken nugs.
Yummy.
Tastes like corrosion.
Yes, tastes like evil.
Tastes like deception. I'm ready to
The
start.
way I see it, the pursuit of power is divided into 3 stages. The first is mastering the use of standard weapons. Next is learning how to harness natural energy. And after that, you're free to challenge even higher dimensions. The natural energy of Teyvat is, of course, elemental energy. But that's not my area of expertise. I draw from a different source of power.
Different source of power. That must mean
Abyssal power, yes.
Damn.
Also known as the power of the Void Realm.
So we are literally just tossing out the term void.
Yeah, we're just using it like as a thing to do.
My
Perfect.
master, Surtalogi, is a true expert in that area. After all, he was one of the group of 5 that infamously stole the all-encompassing power of the Abyss.
The
Act for
sinners.
which the people of Conria gave them the epithet, the 5 Sinners.
Yep.
The
So
elemental
they
energy
stole
of Teyvat, on the
abyssal
other hand,
power.
is derived from the power of the Light Realm. These 2 forms of energy exist in direct opposition to each other. Suffice to say, there's not much I can teach you this time.
Okay, so if they harness the power of the light realm, then when we harness the power of all of the elements, then we're gonna gain the power of light then. Okay,
Yes,
that
we're
makes
the
sense.
Avatar.
That makes sense. Once we have all the power, then yeah, there we go. It's easy, guys. There's something familiar about the power you use. It seems almost related to cryo in some way.
A keen observation, traveler. Call it respecting local norms.
Yeah, it's a
Apex stands in
disguise.
direct conflict with the will of this world. So, to make my life easier, I disguise my power to make it appear cryo-like in nature.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
like this excuse. This is a very, like,
Convenient.
a lore respectful excuse.
I like it a lot, though. Yeah, quantum and imaginary. Yeah, that's exactly the thought process.
It's a
Mhm.
technique I learned from some Conrian ruins, known as the 7 Shifting Serpent. If you ever change your mind about delving into abyssal power,
Oh,
I can
yes.
teach it to you.
So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna go to New Conria, see the 7 shifting serpent, and then boom, abyssal power, baby. The void.
Or we don't learn it and we learn the power of light instead. Wait, no, but Aether has light.
Yeah.
No, you're right.
Remember,
no,
you were
you're
saying-
right. No, you're right. We would learn
There are
this.
too
My
many
bad.
hints, dude.
My
She
bad, my
keeps
bad.
saying we're gonna learn it one day.
My bad. I contradicted what I said earlier. My bad. I confused my own theory in my head. My bad.
I love how they designed the back of her outfit too, like the straps. That's so
Bro,
pretty.
that's so... her back is...
I know.
Yes. Abyssal power doesn't suit me. I have the ability to purify abyssal power.
So I've heard.
That's true.
You seem to have a knack for removing abyssal power. But is purification really what's going on there? Like I said, power does not simply disappear.
It. I mean,
Ooh,
it.
What are you trying to say?
It could transfer. It could neutralize. It could change into something else, but yeah, no energy actually dies.
No.
Just thinking out loud. Let's focus on your elemental training. That's what's gonna help us if the situation gets tricky. True growth comes from adversity, but only if you make the choice to pick yourself up again every time you fall. So, it's time to push yourself to the limit, and then keep pushing. This is the only way to advance at pace.
Push it to the limit.
Use the power of
to the
anima to
limit.
clear the field as fast as you can.
Ow. Oh, Animo Traveler again, guys.
She's got a little wing fin on her back skin? Really? Oh, interesting. I didn't see. I'm gonna need to study closer. Hello, Joshua, by the way. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
Good luck on your skirt pulls, fam. Just farm. Do the grind.
Yes, yes.
It's our best advice. Probably gonna ask Skirk to learn it in the future to go against Aether. Probably a hard decision. Yeah.
Things you can use to tilt the scales of success in your favor.
Yeah, so nostalgic to have the Animo Traveler.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys. I'm shocked we're packing all this into Skirk's story quest. Because this is like vital information that they're dropping.
I got some big shit right now.
Probably because they assumed everybody would.
Ending with Hydro? Oh, we practice everything?
Use the power of Hydro to destroy the spikes.
Water gun.
Alright, we're gonna squirt everywhere. Okay.
Scotty.
What? Hello?
Hello?
Faster. Don't give them a chance to strike you. You need to be quicker than you were in your dream. You can't afford another injury like that.
Alright, there we go. Yep.
Hello, Neon Octo. Welcome in.
Oh, please, just aim.
Hello, Queeton. Welcome in.
Welcome in, welcome in.
Yeah, imagine somebody skipping character story quests. I mean, I think they packed all this in probably because they're assuming everyone knows how important Skirk is.
Yeah, definitely.
So the lore hunters are not going to miss this. But like, goddamn, I almost feel like this should have been a required quest.
Yeah, there's a lot to this one.
This is like vital information. Quantum hasn't been talked about much in Star Rail because the Eons all rule over the imaginary, and you've not gotten to it in HI3, but there is contextual stuff.
I see.
Good to know. Okay, so Quantum is like connected to HI3 in some way. Yeah. I mean, the Hoyoverse, it really be Hoyoversing.
It do. Along my journey, I've gained different elemental abilities in different lands, but I've never trained them all at once like this.
You need to understand what makes you special.
I'm special.
The ability to wield elemental energy without a vision and switch between the elements at will. It means your aspirations need no approval from the gods. Your power is not bound by the rules of this world. So be bold. Do not be afraid to chart your own path.
Graceful as the wind, tough as stone, nimble as lightning, flourishing like foliage. My god. I feel the power of the elements flowing through me. Sometimes as peaceful as a flowing stream, other times surging like a raging river.
Like a rushing river, be your man. And Lumine is really having that training right now.
For real, for real. I close my eyes, I can almost hear their voices, but it's not like some wild beast battling me for dominion. It's more like saying hello to an old friend. Exclamation point.
Huh.
Oh? Oh shit. What?
Whoop. Boom.
Damn, girl.
Yeah, Lumine.
If only Hydra Lumine. If only Hydra Lumine were so good in the meta.
With the elements.
How long has it been this time? I'm exhausted.
Long enough for you to lose yourself in your training, which is a good sign. Relentless practice with the elements has drained all your strength, but it's also what allowed you to make progress. Get some rest. When you wake up, we'll proceed to the final stage of your training.
Are we gonna have another dream that's misery-inducing where we
Oh
dream
my
about
You
you?
wish to
God.
master the elements at a fundamental level. You must see the entire natural world. Nature in all its places and forms. That is part of what it means to be a traveler.
Hydro Traveler gonna get buffed. Trust.
We
You know,
believe.
hopefully. Like Dia. If we do only to Hydro, is this before Notlin? I mean, no, I feel like we just. Oh, you're right. Wait, we didn't do Notlin.
Oh, we didn't do Pyro. Wait, but we've never had a story quest go back in time from when
Yeah.
it's released.
Wait, yeah, but they didn't.
Maybe they just didn't cover it. I mean, they didn't name Hydro either. Maybe we'll do Pyro
No, they
later.
named Hydro. They just didn't name the other ones. They didn't name. We.
It went all the way up to Dendro when
And then they
Lumine
said that
was
we-
like talking about
Yeah,
it.
yeah, but they also said that we stopped at Hydro.
Okay.
So I wonder why they didn't mention Pyro specifically.
Weird.
Because yeah, we started with Animo and then it said you cover all the elements until you get to Hydro. So that implies that we did Geo, Electro, and Dendro.
Guys, do we have any verification on that? Because now I'm curious. Unless it's a spoiler.
You think this is a flashback?
Really? To pre-Notlin? No, but wouldn't Lumine have the abyssal corrosion because of the war? Do we have confirmation on that? I'm confused.
Because yeah, I was wondering about that too. They definitely did not cover Pyro. I wonder why. I'm actually curious to what the reasoning would be behind that. If it really is that they just, yeah. Because yeah, they said they
We
only
don't
said
know.
the words Animo, Dendro, Geo, and Electro, but then
They did.
Yeah, but then they only mentioned Hydro once the. Yeah, they didn't say Hydro. True, you're right, but they also didn't. But they did mention it, like Lumine didn't mention it specifically, but she definitely said that the wording said that it covered Hydro, but not Pyro even once.
Maybe Pyro's a special case. Yeah, we already have a powerful woman to train us with Pyro.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know.
Either way,
That's weird. Okay,
That's something to think about.
Pondering that later. All right, let's go experience more sadness.
You think Notlin is a prerequisite for this quest?
So then, yeah, it has to be after.
Then it has to be then. Pyro's connected to the Night Kingdom.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Kuitan, because it's very Notlin specific.
Yeah, I'm curious what the reasoning would be behind that.
Because this can't be before Notlin.
Yeah.
I think there might have already been dialogue that confirms this is after Notlin. I just can't remember what specifically. But maybe I was just assuming because we're dealing with abyssal stuff.
Maybe. I mean, I'm gonna
because they've
assume
never
yes.
gone back in time for a story quest before. I don't think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, there's no reason for it to be a flashback.
I'm trying to think.
I don't
There's
know.
ever a time for that. I feel like there might have been one quest. I just don't know which one. It's so hard to remember. There's so many that come out.
Is it the Nahida one?
I was thinking more like Skara in a way.
Oh.
Because that, I mean, but that didn't happen before somewhere. I'm trying to.
No, it didn't. That was after.
No. I'm thinking more of the placement. I guess maybe.
And that wasn't a story quest either. Inversion of Genesis.
No, but it's not required.
Which is wild to me because it changes everything.
Sorry, let me rephrase that. Not story quest. I meant to say Never mind. I think I'm losing track of my own Never mind. Don't worry about it too much, guys. Don't worry too much about it.
I think it's because we didn't resonate with Pyro at first. Yeah, we got it during the final fight.
Yeah, I wonder what the requirement for this quest would have been. When can you actually view this quest? Because I think
the prerequisites to the quest is only Fontaine Act 5? Seriously?
Oh, so it's not before Notlin. Now that is... Wait, hold on. But didn't they mention that we haven't seen Skirk in a long time?
Yeah, Paimon said it's been ages. So this wouldn't be directly after Fontaine. because that wouldn't make any sense.
Yeah, I feel like we're all a little bit like, we're all wondering what this could
We
mean.
might all be in the dark on this one,
Because yeah,
guys.
I'm seeing a bunch of comments on both sides saying that it could be Fontaine is the prerequisite, or no quest and flashbacks, things happen in release order.
Yeah, that's what I
curious.
assumed too.
Huh. If Fontaine is the only prerequisite, then they just made it so you didn't get spoiled if you play it earlier.
It could be. Oh, yeah, that might be it. I could be inceptioning myself, but I have a memory of the live stream calling this a flashback.
Got you.
Now that you're saying it, I feel like that rings a bell. I don't know.
I would have to go back, but I don't want to take us out of the immersion of this right
Yeah,
now.
no. We'll just commit to the bit for now, guys. Sorry.
That is weird, though.
Okay.
That is weird.
I don't know.
I wonder
We'll
why
think
it would do
about it
that.
later.
Yeah. I know. We're back in this place again. Did you bring me here? Who are you?
It might be Skirk's childhood soul, perhaps, or a fragment of it.
Like like her childhood avatar
Mm-hmm.
in this form.
Mm-hmm. Because it looks like her.
No response. The strange creature just floated away.
Mhm.
What is that thing? What is it doing in Skirk's inner world, and where is it taking me this time? Theo?
Oh.
What is the secret to power?
Oh. Surtalogi.
Surtalogi.
Let's go. That's
The
his voice.
foul. The foul.
Longing. Hatred. Self-preservation. No. It is fear.
By the way, notice how he is also purple. The same people that were purple that destroyed her village.
They were from Teyvat.
They were from Teyvat.
Yeah.
Okay.
The fear of losing those you love. The fear of watching your home burn. Fear of loneliness. Fear of death.
So that means at one point, the citizens of the Seven were able to space travel out of Teyvat. Maybe
I'm going to crash out.
Wait. Maybe that's the truth of this world, that they committed sins against other planets so heinous that they were sealed away with a false sky and condemned to remain on their own planet in this weird loop for some reason.
You don't think
that
it
could be the
correlates?
heavenly principles?
Are we
What?
sure?
Yeah,
I mean,
I think it does. I
Okay.
think the color coding is too significant.
If we're gonna go by that logic, think about it like this: when you're fighting a boss in a game and you see like the boss icon, don't they usually look a little bit darker than the rest, but they're still technically a part of the same area?
No, Teyvat doesn't have skyscrapers, but I'm saying that Teyvat inhabitants could have been able at one point to space travel to other planets. It was a trading ship, guys, so it could have landed on many other planets and seen many other civilizations, if
Maybe
that
all
makes
alien
sense.
outsiders are purple, not just it's an interesting theory, more reddish purple. I mean,
I don't know, guys. I
it's
don't
just
think
interesting to point out.
the exact purple matters, but I think it's interesting to note it's possible that Teyvat could have committed atrocities against other planets.
Or Conrians. Maybe that's why. Maybe they were the ones that committed heinous acts. I mean, they did have more advanced technology.
The old inhabitants of Teyvat were dragons, but I don't know, guys. I'm still thinking that there could have been a point in time in Teyvat's history
The old inhabitants of Teyvat were dragons. That's a
Where-
reminder. Okay, I mean,
I don't know. I'm just trying to think a little bit ahead of the game. These might be
not
way
necessarily.
these might be way too early thoughts for this kind of like broad lore jumping, if that makes sense. But I'm just saying, like, if they committed atrocities against other planets, that might give a motive for why we're condemned to this weird dome over the planet and no one in Teyvat is allowed to leave or even knows of another.
Dragon spaceships were on the verge of interstellar exploration when the primordial one arrived. Well, then that kind of helps with our theory. Then
I mean,
anyway.
it might support.
I mean, because Akko, yeah. Well, while I do agree, Teyvat did have the old inhabitants. They were dragons. But remember, the primordial one came along and brought humans to Teyvat.
Yeah.
So what's stopping these ones from being similar to those people that went to Teyvat?
Yeah.
When I guess what we're trying to theorize
These might be
about-
way too like baby thoughts, you know, like these are way too early to start calling it.
How could those people go past through the shades? That's a good point. I mean, but think about it. I mean, the travelers came here, and they somehow managed to make it past the false sky. So how did they do it?
Yeah.
A lot of these ideas that we're coming up with, we're trying to think through. Like, these are very early stages. Probably calling us is simply indicate bad people. I mean, is Surtalogi a bad person?
I don't know if we could categorize good and bad necessarily in this case.
Yeah. Either way.
Hello, Bakjo or Bakejo. Welcome in.
Welcome. One is a descender. That's how.
Travelers came but not leave. I don't know, y'all.
I mean, yeah, one is a descender.
It's weird.
But technically both of them were descenders, but one of them became part of Teyvat after the fact.
It's just weird. Like, think of it like this from a broader perspective without having all the answers.
Mm-hmm.
Foreign beings came to Skirk's planet, which is clearly not Teyvat, and came to destroy them. Skirk somehow winds up in Teyvat or in the abyssal space of Teyvat.
Surtalogi is also a sinner of Teyvat.
So what's the connection here? Why would Skirk end up like in Teyvat if there wasn't some connection?
Along with the master being someone who comes from, being a sinner in Teyvat.
And why are we being shown what happened to her civilization if it's not going to have like a direct correlation with stuff happening in Teyvat? Like, why'd she end up here? Did she just wander aimlessly and then Teyvat was like a random planet that she happened upon?
Yeah.
Like, we probably won't know. Maybe we'll get answers in this quest. Maybe we won't.
You guys are saying perhaps the quest will explain there's a connection? All right, in that case, we'll log back in and we'll see what's going on. But just so you guys know, we're just theorizing, like very early stage theorizing.
I'd rather yap my thoughts than not, just in case.
Yeah. Exactly.
But yeah.
Pretty sure that Surtalogi says Mike sent Skirk to Teyvat in her trailer. Does he?
We didn't watch her trailer. We only watched her teaser and the animation. The animation hinted at it. Okay.
Either way, let's log back in.
All right, let's continue.
Fear is the source of evolution. It forces humanity to adapt to their environment and overcome hardship. It is in the process of prevailing over our fears that we surpassed first ourselves and then the rest of the world. That fear is now part of you. It calls on you to evolve. And it is time to answer.
Oh God, it hurts. No!
Oh, Skirk, no!
Any minute spent missing home is a minute wasted. Practice your sword work instead. Do not make me tell you twice.
Oh, Skirk.
Master, I can barely lift this sword anymore. If I keep going, I feel like my wrist is going to break.
So it has not broken yet. Then pick up your sword and keep practicing until it breaks. I want to hear the cracking and splintering of bone.
Oh, fuck.
Bro,
After all,
what?
Bones can always be reset.
What?
Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. I can't breathe.
Oh, Skirk, no.
Skirk.
Skirk, no. Oh, we're very happy to have you two here.
Good
Thank you for
Skirk.
being here, fam.
Once
Yes,
again,
welcome.
You survived. How do you feel?
Cold. In pain.
These are signs that you are adapting to the abyss. Each time the flesh is torn and the spirit crushed, each time you claw back from the brink of death, you become stronger. I now understand why these people sought to destroy your homeland. Your potential goes beyond even what I could have anticipated.
What the fuck?
But you still have much to learn in your pursuit of strength. Your mind is rife with distractions. From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training.
What the fuck?
You were showing mercy
To
before?
shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak. And become master over your physical form. Get up, Skirk. Wipe the blood off your face. Cut away the rotten parts of your flesh. And mend what is broken. Then take up your sword.
Yes, master.
You can hear in her voice how she's like gradually losing touch with emotion too.
I'm like losing every part of herself. The dream is over, but I can't get that suffocating, oppressive feeling out of my head. I have so many questions about Skirk's past. Where does she come from? What has she been through?
You're up! Hopefully you got some good rest.
I did not. I had an awful dream about terrible things.
Yeah, it was rough. Time on.
Start the final stage of your training whenever you are. So, want to head over now? Or did you want to wait a little?
I really want answers. Right now it's vital that I complete the training. Once that's done, I'll find a chance to talk to her.
Oh no. This messed me
Oh,
up.
boy.
Yeah, this is painful.
Bruh.
Child abuse before child abuse, truly.
Yeah, no, for real.
That's why she had to recreate her limbs using abyssal power.
She
was
lost
breaking
them.
down. Also, hello, CJ. Welcome in. Yeah,
Yes.
Surtalogi's an ass.
No,
dude.
for real, for real. Oh my god.
From your training so far, you have gained better command of the sword, and more control over your elemental abilities.
Thank you. It's all thanks to your guidance.
That's only part of it. Experience is the real teacher. Your journey, the friends you have made, the dangers you have faced. These have taught you more than I ever could. Now, it's time to focus on how you react under pressure. You must be able to think rationally, even in unpredictable combat situations. To simulate this, I'm going to attack, and you're going to block.
Oh,
Ready?
shit.
Yes.
I don't know about that.
I mean, are you gonna kill me? I mean, I'm not
well-
mad at it if you do, but I'm just saying, like,
Damn, woman. Yo, she's so. Oh my god.
it's the part of her dress that's right there that's making me really.
Yeah,
really
yeah, it's
stupid.
making me stupid too. I gotta admit.
It's making me really stupid. It's making me stupid as hell. Give me your worst.
Not bad. That defensive stance looks near unbreakable. Just like your brother. Huh, that reminds me. You still don't know what happened to him, do you?
Uh-oh. Are you fucking with us? You're fucking with us, aren't you?
Yeah. Uh-oh, she's trying to set us off, guys.
You're doing it on purpose.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah, no, we're cooked.
That's cheating!
It isn't, though.
But the enemy is not fair, ever.
You think every opponent has the same moral code as you? You
Nope.
can denounce their deplorable methods all you want. But only if you live to tell the tale. The dead don't get to complain.
Damn.
Strong emotions will always arise in combat. Anxiety, anger, fear. But a true warrior is never at their whim. Only when you are free from the influence of emotion can you make the right choice, no matter the situation.
Are you describing yourself?
How amusing. Oh, sounds like you think you know me.
You don't
But
know
you
me.
don't.
Damn.
You can choose your own path. We are not the same.
Oof.
Let's begin. Try to use reason over emotion. Make the most rational and advantageous decision in any given moment.
Does she not
This
know
is
that
your
we've
final
been seeing
training
her
session.
past?
Look alive.
Maybe she does, and she's just... No, I mean, she must, right? I mean, if she's witnessing our memories, then surely she must be like, oh, maybe they're witnessing mine too, right?
She must assume, yeah. She's rage baiting us.
Same drill as before, but this time I'm going to interfere. Hold your focus.
Oh shit, Scotty. Get ready.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine.
Now that we're seeing her training, we can see that child got it easy. Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
She had that moment with child. She's like, when I was your age, I just died.
I had to cut my limbs off.
Oh my god. And child, wow, that must have sucked.
That must have hurt. Yes, it did.
Anyway, Master.
He's
Sorry.
Like, so, you coming over for dinner later with the family?
Yeah, you want to meet my family?
No. She's like, no, I don't.
In the animation of her as a kid, the color is definitely what I would call the color of Honkai energy. Interesting. I was not having a fun time with my training, Ajax. Yeah, no. I'm thinking so many thoughts right now. The music down here is so good too, you guys.
It's so good, bro.
It's just like desperately sad to think that she lives here and has been here for God knows how long.
It's not easy to control my emotions.
Damn.
The battle's overwhelming, but I can't just focus all my attention on what my opponent is doing and how I should respond. It's almost like my emotions take a back seat.
Getting the hang of it. The first step to controlling your emotions is controlling your mind. You want a unified train of thought. It all comes down to focus.
Focus. Focus on the battle.
Focusing.
Focusing. I think it's working. I can choose to tune out anything that isn't relevant to the battle. But I think I'm still pretty far from having full control over my emotions.
Your mind is rife with distractions.
Oof.
From now on, I shall show no mercy in your training. You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
Skirk, a dangerous blob is behind you.
Mama, a danger behind you.
Skirk went through this kind of training too, didn't she? How merciless does the training have to be to make someone substitute all emotion for pure reason?
Uh-oh.
Stop. Let's pause here. One look, and I can tell your mind has wandered. That's to be expected. There's a limit to how long a human being can concentrate on one thing. Staying calm and focused sounds simple in theory, but in practice, it's more demanding than sword work or elemental abilities.
Skirk was right. Now that I've stopped, all the emotions I was suppressing are rushing back to the surface. Pain, exhaustion, frustration, doubt, but exhaustion is the main one. I feel like I could fall asleep on the spot.
Get some rest. No point training further if you're already dead on your feet. Like I said at the beginning, the only goal of this training is for you to reach a point that you're satisfied with. You managed to push past your limits, which is a good start. You can be proud of that and sleep well knowing that you've earned it.
Hey, I got a treasure chest, guys.
Huh, nice. It's like a reward.
Thanks. Oh, yeah. Oh, it gave us a Hydro Sigil. Okay, well then
Ooh.
there's some confirmation then, doesn't it? It gives us some confirmation that this is happening before Notland then.
Really?
Yeah, because otherwise it would be probably giving us some sort of Pyro Sigil then, right?
Oh, that's so strange. Wait, I think...
Warriors will train day and night to perfect their skills. But when the battle comes, their fate may be decided in a matter of minutes. One
I think you
mistake,
guys were
one
right. This
moment of
might be a
hesitation,
flashback. I think
and
they
just
did
like
mention
that,
it in the live
all
stream.
their blood, sweat, and tears were for nothing. You need to push yourself to perfection, or you might not even live to regret it.
Check her back? What do you mean check her back?
Treasure, that is what you are.
Hey, yo, wait, what's in her back?
A little fin. Yeah, it's what Dekazagu was saying.
Fish.
Fish. What is that?
Bruh. She's so mermaid coated, guys. It's not even funny.
Right.
Back in my day, I had to break all my limbs 3 times a day.
Exactly. You kids are spoiled rotten. Back in my day, we just died.
I mean, yeah, she's much nicer as a master. I mean, Surtalogi would have kept us going the whole damn time.
Yeah.
Alright, well. What kind of nightmares are we gonna see now? How bad is this gonna get? Uh-oh.
Oh no, this sounds bad.
Looks like I'm back in Skirk's inner world. I don't see that strange creature this time, but I think I can navigate this space on my own now, even without it here to guide me. I don't know how to leave, so I'm stuck here until I wake up. Can't hurt to take a look around while I wait.
Wow, this is very existential. This is like a liminal space that you see in like a dream, you know?
Wait, how far can you go? Whoa. What?
Oh, do you see the... Oh shit, I can't remember what it's called. Like the little plankton that light up.
Guys, I'm gonna walk away from the quest marker. How far? They let you explore really far. I did not expect you to go this far.
I've dreamt a liminal space like this before.
We've reached the
this
limit.
is scary.
That's how far you can go. Okay. What about this? Can we go up here? Can we go up the hill? No, it kind of lets you go up the hill a little bit. Kind of stops you a little bit, though.
Is this what her homeland kind of looked like?
I wonder. Damn, this place is awesome. Can we go this way? Again. This is so cool. Okay, no, we get stopped there. By an invisible wall. Oh.
Oh my gosh.
The music is terrifying in this place. This is so cool. It feels so surreal to be like, this is in Genshin, because like this doesn't look like Genshin at all. Which really just shows that we're like seeing a different part of Teyvat.
Right. Yeah, Sheev, I see what you're saying. I know it wouldn't make any sense for it to be before Arlecchino, because like we weren't powerful enough to fight her.
Yeah.
Even after training with Skirk.
All right. Well,
it might, and Sheev is saying it might have been a marketing decision to make the quest available as soon as possible to newer players.
Skirk is amazing. She faced down that terrifying giant and cut its head clean off.
Steadfast disciple.
She got hurt though, didn't she? I heard it was pretty bad.
Are these other disciples of Surtalogi? There were more than just her?
Maybe.
Yeah, well, that's a given. But the moment she was on the mend, she got right back to practicing her sword work. I heard Master suffered a grave injury once too. Lost an arm and a leg and still came back stronger than ever. Skirk's becoming more like him by the day.
Incredible. I wonder if I'll ever reach their level. They're always so resolute, so unshakable.
Oh God.
Pathetic. You're not even trying. You're so much weaker than you think.
Bitch,
Fuck you.
She can end you.
Have you become a positive light in this world?
Oh, these are her parents. She's hallucinating.
Oh, God.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire? How many bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
Oh my God, it's just Aventurine!
You don't deserve to rest.
I have so many questions. I just want to jump in a spaceship, explore the whole universe, and get answers from the stars. I just need to wait till I'm grown up. Then I can do anything.
Now, you must bid farewell to who you were in the past and become someone stronger.
Run, Skirk, run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running, and don't ever look back.
God. The survivor's guilt. Jeez.
Skirk.
Oh. Wait, what's that? Oh my God, wait. Hold on.
Let's see here. First things first, you need a new identity.
Holy shit.
Wait.
Holy shit.
Was this Alice? Wait, what? You need a new identity?
Going around telling people you're from somewhere beyond the stars won't do, now will it?
Oh, see?
How about saying you hail from beneath the earth instead?
Holy shit.
As the Conrian saying goes, venturing out into the universe and down into the abyss are the same in that both are braving the dark unknown.
So the Conrians knew that you could adventure out into the universe. Maybe that was their blasphemy.
Yeah. It's what I said earlier.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yep. I'm telling you guys, it has something to do with Tevat's punishment may have been that they ventured beyond the stars. And
or the Conrians did. Maybe.
Maybe.
Or the sinners?
I don't know if they were the first.
Maybe that's why the heavenly principles are so vehement on destroying Conria, because they went against what they wanted to go searching from something else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a visitor on this planet, so I'll follow the rules.
Ah, splendid. That saves me quite a bit of trouble. Let me offer you a piece of advice in return, although it might not be what you want to hear.
And yes, we have read Perrin Harry.
I know the pursuit of strength is important to you, but taking a moment for yourself every once in a while is never a bad idea. Ignore her existence for too long, and there will come a day when you can no longer hear her voice.
Who is her?
Is that some clever analogy of being like you ignore yourself for too long?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe, unless it is an actual person besides Skirk.
She comes from a land down under. She's from Australia, guys. That's the plot twist.
They mentioned there was a book that mentioned people from beyond, not that they go there. Huh.
I mean, do we know that though?
Not that we know of.
Not that we know. They may just not have revealed that to us yet.
What I want everyone to do, and this is your homework for the stream. Yes, I'm giving you guys homework.
Oh my God, here we go. Take this with a grain of salt, guys.
No. Actually, no, legitimately. What I want you to do is I want you to break down everything that you thought you knew about Genshin and throw it out the window. Because the lore that we're getting from the new quest and from Skirk's quest are so different from everything that we thought we understood about the game that I feel like we have to rework so much.
Said the lore skipper. Here we go. Not homework.
Come on.
Guys, scatter.
Come on.
We're out of school. We're not doing that shit again.
Come on. Like, listen, guys. Listen. I know I'm a little dumb sometimes, okay? But one thing that I love to do is legitimately understand the lore of these games. So,
oh my God.
Just because we've been throwing a lot of theories out tonight. Throw a lot of it out. Don't cover your ears! Oh my god, you guys suck. Never mind. Maybe if Nicole told you this, you'd actually listen.
Hey, I'm not assigning homework.
What do you mean?
I think...
breathe. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Do you need me to get you a water?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just laughing too much. No, I agree though. I think we're having to like kind of push not a reset, but we do have to kind of expand our thinking here because all of a sudden we're getting certain elements to the lore introduced to us that didn't exist before. It's very interesting.
Homework doesn't apply to me? Fucking hell. Don't scatter. Listen to my homework. Not you being like, he's yelling again.
Oh my god.
Like this is just it's a normal thing for me to do this.
The people of Tavad can only use their own understanding to understand things.
Send the tactical Lily at
Where
him.
is he? No, she's in the other room.
The tactical Lily is sleeping.
I think she went into the living room at some point, guys. She was sleeping at my feet for a while.
But like, that's, yeah.
Yeah. Skirk backstory happened. Oops, I can't.
Post sinners becoming a thing. So Conry already fell. The people from space couldn't have been from Tibet.
I don't know. There's something bothering me.
Yeah, there's something bothering me.
I respect the theories going around, guys. I'm just very obnoxiously stubborn about my theorizing at times.
Yeah, guys, I want you.
I apologize in advance, but
I'm gonna need a thesis.
I'm a Taurus, so I'm really stubborn.
I'm gonna need a thesis and a PowerPoint, guys.
I don't know. And the thing is, too, because Genshin keeps kind of like surprising us. And it's not that they're just pulling things out of thin air either. Like, they've established the rules, right? And they're giving us like some puzzle pieces, but we can't form the whole puzzle without all the pieces. So they keep just giving us new pieces to kind of work with to get the full picture.
Yeah.
But we're not there yet. So I think like it's too early for major confirmation. I don't know though. It's just weird. I'm starting to wonder about the bigger picture of like why Teyvat is sealed away from beyond the stars. Because clearly we are.
To assign homework when I'm dying of heat. Ban streamer. Streamers are being cringe. Should we leave? I hate you guys.
Oh my god. Bruh.
God damn. All right.
This whole thing with Conry and Celestia reminds me of the Sky People. They watch over civilizations, and if they progress and become more high tech, they destroy it and leave no traces.
That's exactly what we've been thinking about Conry for the longest time.
Well, why did they say? Okay, so who were the bad guys saying that Skirk civilization was a threat? Why were they a threat too?
Amphorius is sealed someplace. So, yeah, a perfect example. Yes, exactly. And they're hiding something there. They're hiding something in Amphorius too. So
Amphorius.
That
is fascinating that we're in Amphorius at the same time as all this happening in Genshin, because they're like directly referencing each other.
Yeah.
Amphorius is a simulation time loop, a ship in a bottle, an experiment or a training ground, if you will. And what we're witnessing right now in Genshin with all these reveals about the greater universe and Teyvat being sealed away, and there's a time loop, bless you, that's like been confirmed with the twins and their story. They're like echoes of each other in a way.
Yeah. All right, let's continue on. Let's continue.
Yeah, let's do it.
Fish?
Fish.
Did she cook fish for us?
Fish.
Alice's tea is starting to get cold. They're locking in is theorizing. Oh my god.
Yeah, well.
Is that not what you guys want to see right now? That's what you join the Nicole and Scotty streams, not to play quests. You join for at least 30 minutes of theorizing and yapping.
Of yapping and also scuff.
That too. The dream is over. I can hear the crackling of a fire in the distance, and there's a fragrant aroma in the air. Grilled meat.
You're awake!
Ah, Paimon jump scare.
You must be starving, right? Ta-da! A barbecue feast just for you.
I'm starving, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna be honest.
Of course you are. That's why Skirk and Paimon got this all ready for you. Dig in before it gets cold.
So you two are best friends now?
If you're around someone long enough, it's bound to happen. Plus, Skirk can cook.
Damn.
Let her cook,
Let her
Paimon
cook, guys.
says.
You can forget the whole Ice Queen thing. Paimon's not one to hold a grudge.
Damn, guys, I missed Sussy Paimon.
Look at this smug Paimon.
Smug Paimon is a thing again, guys, and I am 100% here for this.
Yep.
Would Herta be interested in Genshin's world? Absolutely.
Here's an idea.
Oh my god,
Let's
yes,
save
she
the
would.
chit-chat until after the meal.
Period, queen. I like the way you think. I also go nonverbal when I eat.
Hell yeah.
So full. Okay, it's Paimon's turn to sleep now. Wake her up when it's time to go.
The Paimon passed out.
I have good news.
Ayo.
First, your training is complete. You have what it takes to wield immense power. Now it's just a matter of putting it into practice. Continue to learn from your journey and hone your skills against formidable opponents. Second, I've located the culprit we've been searching for. Next, we just need to retrieve the missing part of your soul, and our business will be concluded.
Thank you. That was a lot faster than I expected.
When Ajax trained with me, he once told me he was bursting with questions. So I allowed him to ask me 3 of them before he left.
Which we saw in the animation.
That was before he left, too. So she trained him when he was really young, and then
Yeah,
not
he
again.
fell in when he was like 14, remember?
Yeah, I knew that. For some reason, I always kind of assumed that, like, he trained with her until he was older, but maybe that's just because we haven't played his proper story quest yet that we didn't get that lore.
I assumed that too, but now from these context clues, I think he only trained with her, and time moves differently down here too.
Yeah,
For like a brief time, and he just carried her wisdom with him, you know?
Yeah. 3 months he was here. Okay, yeah. No, oh, yeah, they said 3 months. Yeah.
Nowadays,
may
he's
never meet
bursting with
again,
something
traveler.
else.
So if
Oh.
there's anything you want to
Wait,
ask
what?
me, now's your opportunity.
Oh, I
like
doubt
Ajax,
that.
I'll answer 3 of your questions.
Oh, shit.
What do you mean you and I will never meet again? May never meet again. Shut the fuck up, Skirk. You're coming home with me. I'm just spending some time in Skirk's inner world and witnessing her memories. There are so many questions I could ask, but the most important one is, are you really from Teyvat?
Nope.
Okay, not the angle I was expecting.
Hmm.
What makes you ask that?
I saw your
Mhm.
dreams.
Baby
Sorry
girl.
I didn't tell you earlier, but while we were dream mirroring, I think I saw your memories.
Oh, she didn't know. She didn't know.
You gotta be kidding me.
She didn't know.
This is the first time I've seen Skirk break her composure. Guess this really took her by surprise.
I knew that was a possible side effect. Closed off my mind to you for that exact reason.
Oh, she did know it was a side effect, but she did something on purpose. Okay.
Even with the dream mirroring, you should have seen nothing but endless darkness.
Oh man, the sad music that plays in the beginning of the game. Every time it comes back, you know some shit's about to go down.
Mm-hmm.
So Skirk didn't share those memories with me on purpose.
Mm-mm.
And in fact, she tried her best to keep them from me.
But it's almost like her little self, you know? Like
Yeah.
the echo of her child's soul wanted Lumine to see it.
Speaking of endless darkness, on my first time there, that was all I saw until that strange creature.
Whatever. Must have been a flaw in my execution. I shouldn't be too surprised. Due to some recent circumstances, my self-control has been lacking as of late.
What
Since
recent
you've seen what you've
circumstances?
seen, there's no reason to hide the truth. All I ask is that you keep it a secret.
My lips
yeah.
are sealed except for
I'm
you,
not
girlie.
from Teyvat. I'm from a different planet.
Yep.
And there was a time when I journeyed through the stars. A lot like you in some ways.
Damn.
Holy fuck, dude. I can't believe we're at this point in the story now.
Okay, we gotta lock in.
Okay.
Do you mean you're also a descender?
No, we're different in that respect. You're influencing the fate of this world. But me, I'm just passing through. Several hundred years ago, my master, Surtalogi, opened the border between worlds and sent me here. But this is not my home. And one day, I'll return to the vast unknown of space. So, there you have it. On to your second question.
Surtalogi opened the border because he's a sinner. But why did they not train in Teyvat? He didn't train her here. Because when she came, she spoke with Alice. That seemed to be her first encounter in Teyvat. So where did Surtalogi train her, and why send her here? And
he's a sinner of Teyvat, and then he went to a different planet.
Which different planet was she on? See, yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. He had to have been able to... You see? He had to have been able to exit Teyvat.
That's what I've been saying, dog.
Me too.
That's what I've been fucking saying.
So then there you go.
Guys,
so
we're not skipping the lore. We're theorizing and then see what happens. What other conclusion could you have come to? No, they weren't in the abyss. They would have
no, because the abyss is still in Teyvat.
The abyss is in Teyvat.
How did she wind up there then? That's the question here. He must have yoinked her. Yeah, he yoinked her from somewhere.
Yeah. Okay. Second question. What is your goal in coming here?
To become stronger. For certain reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps, walk the path he once walked, and somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him.
Okay,
that
but guys,
my sole focus and purpose.
I see what y'all are saying about the abyss, but also here's the thing: what power and how did he have it to open the? What the fuck did she say?
Border.
He opened the border, so. He must have some otherworldly knowledge of like how to see other planets. Or is the abyss... Here's my question now. I'm almost wondering, because if it's not confined to Teyvat, is it almost like an interdimensional like hub for space and time travel?
The abyss is not confined to Teyvat. The abyss is beyond. Okay, but that's the thing. If we're under the assumption that that Teyvat is upside down, as we've all really theorized, then wouldn't that mean that the abyss is connected on the upside down version?
So then, yeah, that's interesting.
He has the power of the abyss. Exactly. So then, okay. Let's just, you know what? Before we theorize more.
But this is interesting now, guys, because now we're kind of merging theories and thoughts here.
Yeah.
If the abyss is some kind of a interdimensional hub, right? For beings to kind of like use almost as like a subspace labyrinth, like the backrooms jingle, then how do people access it in their worlds? Like, how does it... Oh, that's interesting.
The abyss didn't used to be here at all. The war against the dragons cocked up in reality and it leaked in, but that would still mean that it would be connected.
Oh, that's interesting, Scotty, because it could just be like kind of like the backrooms, you know, in theory. Jingle. But you get what I'm saying? Like it operates almost as like an underground tunnel system to connect like different worlds.
Mm-hmm. She just described the Sea of Quanta. Can you guys remind us what the Sea of Quanta is again? I don't remember it precisely.
The abyss came from outside of Teyvat.
All right, before we do any more theorizing, let's focus on what she's saying first, because I really, really want to hear her.
Okay. You have one question remaining.
Skirk's goal is to defeat the Foul. I can know how serious this is for her. I wonder what those certain reasons could be. But given how quickly she blazed through that answer, I doubt she wants to talk about it. I have one question left. What should I ask?
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced,
he's right there.
I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss.
He's over there. He's right there.
Not now, Pookie. No, not now, Kitten Whiskers. Lumine is daddy in this scenario.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing.
Maybe I should take this opportunity to get Child some answers.
Damn, that's very generous of you for him, Lumine.
Well,
all right.
Your last question?
You know Child is looking for you, right? Are you going to let him see you? Because, yeah, he didn't actually get to see her in the battle with the narwhal.
No.
Ajax. His situation is different than yours. Before you ever crossed paths with me, you'd already encountered many formidable people, studied their techniques, and developed your own skill set. So, during your training, all I had to do was build upon that foundation. But Ajax was so young when he came to me. A complete blank canvas. Children can't help but imitate their role models. In the long run, that would only hinder his growth. Once Ajax has
he really
strength in his
respected
own
her.
right, I will allow us to meet again. Until then, let that motivate him to reach his full potential.
Oh my god, it's just gonna make him even more bloodlustful, Skirk. You don't understand. This man is out here, like, flinging himself from the cliff tops and being like, again.
That was a calm and calculated answer. It's like she was talking about something entirely mundane. I don't know why, but I'm not buying it. She makes it sound like the decision has everything to do with the Child and nothing to do with her. But what does she actually feel about it? The Abyss is completely silent. This domain must get lonely after a while. Not to mention, she said it's been 100 years. It's been hundreds of years since she arrived in Tibet. And even longer than that if you count for how slowly time passes in here.
It's so fucking
Unlike
sad.
you, I have no desire to establish a connection with the world. The weak and the lowly have no right to remember me. They're lucky they only have a few missing memories to show for it.
In all that time, she never established a connection with this world. Was it really just because she looks down on the weak?
Nah.
I doubt she'd give me a straight answer if I asked. Besides, I already used up my 3 questions. She was happy to give me cold, hard facts. But I still feel like I haven't heard her true voice.
Wake up your companion. It's time to go. Oh, and everything I just told you. Best keep it a secret from her as well.
Is Paimon sucking her thumb?
She's
just a baby.
Keep
She's
it a
her
secret
baby.
from her too, because she is tied to Tibet.
Yeah.
We're not.
No. Okay.
Well then.
Interesting stuff, guys. Saber, I'm reading what you're saying about the Sea of Quanta. I'm so fucking curious. That's so interesting.
Time to go. Oh, finally.
So it's like the Upside Down in Stranger Things. It's like ripping open
Just
a
follow
different
me.
dimension.
I'll open an abyssal rift close to the culprit's location. It will take us to where he's hiding.
My immersion.
Oh please! Oh please! Okay,
Hello,
you guys were also
Kizakin.
saying, hello. By the way, hello. You guys were saying that you could check the abyssal rift again. Is that available now, or is that later? Because you guys are saying I could check it again.
So fucking sad to think that she just exists in this dark, cold subspace of reality by herself.
Bro, it's misery-inducing.
Hundreds of years, bro. They did a really good job, by the way, of creating like that liminal space and existentialism with the imagery like in her dream too. That was so creepy.
Yeah, no,
like the
for real.
grayscale of what I'm assuming was probably supposed to be like a shadow of her homeland. God damn, you guys.
Oh god. Nope. Sorry. Nope.
Bubble
my
worlds are fallen leaves that will dissolve unless something special preserves them. Interesting.
Yeah, the atmosphere was perfectly done.
Right? Like,
Wait, this is near the chasm, right?
oh fuck, I'm not going back in there! I'm not going back in there! No, you can't make me, Genshin! I'm not going back in there! Fuck that noise! fuckthatnoise.com. We're not going back in there. I'm traumatized.
Nope.
Oh my god.
No.
My Pookie almost died down there.
No.
Oh my god, no. Stop. I am not jumping. I'm not.
No. I'm not going back in there, man. I ain't going back.
I ain't going back. I'm not going back in there.
I ain't going back.
Oh, dude, we fucking love the chasm.
Oh
it
my
was
god,
our
no,
fucking
for real. That was the
favorite quest.
Best fucking quest. It traumatized us though, so I'm not going back.
I'm just traumatized. I mean, if you guys haven't seen, especially if you're new here or relatively new, but haven't watched our like episode Let's Play of Genshin, like when we were catching up to the present, watch our Abyss, the movie. It's 2 parts.
Yeah.
Couple of hours. That was the moment where I fell in love with Xiao. And we played that quest. It took us like all night long until the sun rose. And when the sun was rising was when we were witnessing that peak cutscene.
We witnessed peak.
And we didn't have face cam, and it's so unfortunate back then, but I was standing up on the couch. It was so peak.
It was literal cinema. One of the best quests in the entire game. We stand by that.
Yes. If we enter from here, we'll be able to reach that place from your dream.
I see.
You have some experience with abyssal domains by now, but still, this is someone else's territory. Best to proceed with caution.
Why do we have to go in by the abyss? Or, I'm sorry, the chasm.
Hold on, did they say?
Yeah, she said, if we enter from here.
Oh,
why?
Okay. I wonder why.
Oh, but, that means you need to stay safe, traveler.
I will. Let's teach Steve a lesson.
All right.
Yeah.
Remember your training. Time to put it to use.
I'm a new viewer, so I had no idea. How did the quest made y'all feel? Dude, that was the very first time that we ever fell in love with Genshin properly. Like, I was already... Oh, what the fuck?
Oh, thank you for that, Sheev. I recommend to anyone who hasn't watched them. Those videos are great. I'm so glad you enjoyed. We had so much fucking fun recording our original Let's Play.
Huh.
What? What the fuck is that?
It's an abyssal fart.
Oh, ew. Stinky.
So that's what it looks like on the other side?
Huh.
Damn.
That's interesting.
See? Like it's not really there. Where is the hole? It's a rift in time, guys. It's literally a fucking rift in time.
Yeah, like, look at the... I'm sorry. Everything I'm about to say is going to sound sus taken out of context. Like, look at the crack. Look, it's like shattered, you know?
God damn it. God damn it, Nicole.
Scotty, I can't. I need to speak my truth.
Speak your truth, queen. Just go in the hole.
Oh my god, you guys.
All right, guys. This must be it.
Yeah, look at the hole in the crack.
All right. Reach the end of the abyssal corridor.
Okay, guys, who's the thief? Wrong answers only.
Oh, it's only Skirk and the Traveler.
Awesome.
Into the
Whoosh. Jeez, her ult is so fucking cool. Skirk may just be one of the most important characters we've ever gotten, guys.
Yeah, like, seriously.
Paimon, Hugo, Dory, Scotty, Paimon, Mockingbird. These are just correct answers.
Yeah.
I mean, especially Mockingbird.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Fucking Dory got me.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Paimon's just gonna float behind you. Come on, you got this.
Human shield. Wait, you're not a human. Alien shield.
Wait, that doesn't sound right either.
Timmy.
Timmy.
This is payback, Traveler, for killing my pigeons.
Killed it. You killed my pigeons, Traveler.
Do.
That's not okay. My pigeons.
Give him the Morty voice.
Oh.
Oh. Wait, what do you mean?
Like an abandoned house. Let's press on.
They were summoned by mysterious power?
I guess.
Kafka?
Hell yeah, you know what? I can get behind that.
Not fine and clearly. Yeah, is this where Timmy's dad is?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it was Jay, the crackhead, guys.
Oh, you're so right.
Cthulhu.
You heard about the crack Cthulhu? Damn. Alright, what's this?
Oh, looks like this is a dead end. Did we make it to his hiding place?
Damn, I accidentally put her in the black outfit just now.
Hell yeah.
Oh man, it frames her body. Her body is so T.
Her body is T, bro.
Making it impossible to see anything.
This should be the place where you were attacked, traveler. The missing part of your soul should be nearby. Can you sense where it is?
If I close my eyes and focus on the light that came from my wound back then, yes, I can sense something. And it's nearby, but I can't tell the exact location. Nothing exact, but I know it's nearby.
Our opponent must have covered his tracks just in case. Otherwise, you should have sensed it much more strongly.
Hold on, look! The spikes are back!
Stay calm. Let's hold back a little. Give our enemy some wiggle room so we can see what we're dealing with. If you're too reckless, we might be playing right into his hands.
His hands. You seem to know who it is.
Our enemy took part of your soul for a reason. It's likely he integrated it into his attack somehow. If we're smart about this, we can track it down.
Why and how did he even have access to Lumine?
It's interesting. She seems to know who it is, right?
Yeah, she does.
Oh?
What are you? What are you?
Oh god. Oh god.
What the fuck? Ah! Oh, hell no.
Oh, fuck shit.
Oh, shit. What is
oh god,
this?
Dodge! Oh shit. Oh, it's like a classic Genshin cutscene right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
I love...
The attacks have been focused on me.
Why?
Trying to break through my defenses? I see.
No, she's flying so good.
Oh my god. It's bad as fuck, dude. It's so insane.
Oh shit!
Yo!
Oh no! It stabbed her!
Oh Jesus!
Fuck!
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh, Lumine is a bad bitch!
Hell yeah!
What, right? That thing was what?
Oh my god. This woman just yoinked that shit. What is that? What the fuck is
light.
that? It is light. Oh, it's her soul.
That was our soul.
Look at this orb. It's big and small.
There. I got it back.
Yeah, but who the fuck is our enemy?
Damn, that was badass. The way she's just like, there's your soul.
What happened? It looked like Skirk just got...
Brutally wounded? Yes.
In the Grayley Plains, you asked me why this enemy chose you as his target. Now, the answer is clear. It's not just the fact that your strength is impressive. It's also because of your ability to, as you put it, purify abyssal power.
Oh, he wanted to study it.
The fact is, that ability allowed him to do something that should have been completely impossible. Namely, break through my defenses and steal my power.
Oh no. You were his real target?
He was after you from the very beginning.
Oh my god.
He couldn't have known I'd come to his domain. He only stole your soul fragment because he knew the value of its power. I doubt he expected it to come in handy so soon. Call it fate if you want. I believe that's the term they use in this world for arbitrary coincidences like this.
Okay. So I'm just recalling what happened.
In any case, It works to our advantage. Once I realized what he was using that power for, it gave me the chance to get back what you lost.
But you...
I'll cope.
Copium.
Guys, grab this for every single time you lose your 50-50s. And then just a resounding word echoes in your head.
I'll cope. Well, done gorging? Good. Time to answer some questions. How did you get the power of the all-devouring narwhal?
What?
The all-devouring narwhal? Oh, of course! Paimon knew that spike thing looked familiar. It looks just like that narwhal's horn!
I highly doubt you acquired that power through your own strength. Tell me I'm wrong. You're desperate enough to scour the land for god remains and whatever vestiges of power you can find. That alone proves you wouldn't be able to defeat a creature like that. Which leaves one possibility. You know my master, the foul, Surtalogi.
We do not. Oh shit, what the fuck?
Did you just say we don't?
Well, we do know him, but not, like, personally. Surtalogi? Scotty?
Yes. She wasn't talking to us.
Oh, she wasn't?
She was talking to the abyssal creature in the
I
distance.
just realized that. I thought she... Well, she said time to answer some questions.
As she spoke away from us, she walked
Yeah,
forward.
I know, but I thought she was like... How did it... Never mind.
Lore skipper Nicole.
No, Scotty, listen for a sec. I assumed that she was like, they stole your power and your power contained the power of the narwhal.
See what happens, Nicole? See what happens if you miss a small thing? And see how I didn't get angry at you just because I happened to miss a small thing?
Huh? I'm confused.
See, Nicole, this is a learning experience. You see, I didn't get angry at you just because I happened to notice something a little faster than you. And then I didn't hold it over your head.
What are you referring to?
Oh, you know what? It's fine. Okay, never mind. I was trying
Earlier, that was you being like, oh, in case you didn't know.
I was taking your joke and turning it into a life. I was taking your life lesson and turning it into a joke.
It didn't work.
Scotty, be nice.
Scotty's just constantly crashing out and then being like,
it's what Vanity said before we hopped on the game show.
He was like, how confident are you guys? And I was like, I'm like a solid 3.2. And this guy's like, I'm a 10. And Vanity was like, you're always a 10, Scotty.
He's like, Scotty always comes into these at a full 100%. I'm like, Can we mute the... Guys.
Cut his mic.
Guys, don't be like that.
You don't be like that.
Imagine how much... You see, you wouldn't be having the quality content if I didn't have my mic.
Somebody sedate me. Okay, so we're addressing this bitch. Who is this?
Guys, do you think I could sound like him? The foul. Do I sound like him?
All right, now we need to mute your mic.
Hey, guys.
Oh. I love that guy.
I remember our first date.
Yes.
Calm down.
I love him.
Bit off more power than you can chew. You're struggling to hold a basic conversation.
Just a little longer.
I'm saying his name. Hold on, I'm right there. We're like, whoa, dude, calm down. I know you like him, but geez.
Yeah, it's Yowie. Exactly. It's toxic Yowie, guys. What the?
Look, it's back.
Who are you?
Those obsessed with power will let it devour them before abandoning their pursuit.
What should we do?
Yeah, Skirk, any ideas?
Keep calm and use reason to decide the best course of action.
Okay, well, I already pee-peed my pants, so...
Yeah, alright. Skirk was stabbed by one of the spikes while retrieving the fragment of my soul, and in the process, some of her power was stolen. The culprit is hiding somewhere beyond the fog. I have a good understanding of his attack pattern from the fight just now. If we pursue him, our chances of winning are high. But Skirk's breathing is weaker than usual. If we attack now, I can't guarantee her or Paimon safety. It's a hard decision to make, but I think we should get out of here.
Oh, shit.
Wise decision. Final victory doesn't always come after a single battle.
No, but I will eliminate.
That makes the same joke, except about Lumine for Skirk.
I was making it for the fucking dude who's just like, Surtalogi.
Oh my god, baby, yes!
Oh my god, stop. It's so cursed.
Please, enter my abyssal.
Stop! I'm gonna throw Eos at you.
Oh my god.
Do you have anything over there? I might need to sip.
Oh, do you want me? Yeah, I have like a small sip of my coffee, but I can go get you a water if you need.
Mm-mm.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we're so close. I want to like finish this off like the other.
So
dude
is that
gonna...
guy. He's close too.
Oh my god!
Stop muting me! I'm funny. Just pity laugh.
Got your soul fragment back, so we both got what we came for. Let the enemy draw breath while he can. It won't be for long. Get us out of here, Traveler. You'll need to lead the way this time.
Traveler, damn, I've been down this road before in the fucking chasm. Oh
shit.
Oh shit, fuck. Okay.
Is your shoulder gonna be okay?
Guys, everybody hold hands on the dangerous abyss bridge.
You should focus on getting out of here alive instead.
Oh, fuck.
Jump. The jumping Lumine.
Oh my
Lumine
god.
is jumping. Watch it. Ah!
Oh my god.
The Lumine should stop jumping. The Lumine
fuck.
should stop jumping. The Lumine needs to stop jumping.
Oh my god.
Okay. The Lumine will not jump. The Lumine will not jump anymore.
Looks like this place is about to collapse.
Oh boy.
Okay. Ignore the giant boys.
This guy's power has something to do with the all-devouring narwhal. Did you know that all along, Skirk?
I had my suspicions. That's why I decided to investigate in the first place. But suspicions only get you so far. I needed to verify it for myself.
Oh, that's gonna bite us in the butt.
Get fucked. Music is so good.
Oh, we should be safe here, right?
Yeah, if we stand a little away from the chasm.
Sense his presence. Can't have followed us out of that abyssal domain. Weaklings like him will find that my power is not so easily controlled. He won't be leaving that place until he's managed to digest it.
The all-devouring narwhal. Well, that's power he even managed to steal from you, of all people.
You seem surprised. I suppose that's fair. You've seen but a fraction of what that whale is capable of. That gaping maw could swallow a planet whole.
Oh, that's scary to think about. Interesting how we constantly see whale images in the other games, too.
Yeah.
Especially Star Rail.
Swallow a planet whole. Hey guys, do you think that we're gonna get a cliffhanger for Skirk's story quest? It's gonna end it with nothing being solved, and then in the next one, the whale is going to actually swallow a different planet outside of Teyvat.
Nom.
It's called the all-devouring narwhal for a reason.
Oh,
Devouring
that
is what it does best. It can extract power from anything, dead or
Mhm.
alive, as long as it manages to make physical contact.
So he has that power, and that's how he was able to yoink Lumine's soul and Skirk's soul. God damn.
Damn, her eyes.
I know.
Yeah. When we had our run-in with that thing, Neverlet mentioned that it has an instinct to devour.
I remember that.
Your dragon friend recognized the nature of its abilities and used the power of Hydro to protect you. That worked because it was in a satiated state, so it was somewhat less aggressive than usual. It's a different story when it has no more power to feed off of. That's when its true voracious nature kicks in. It could devour everything on the planet in that state, which is why I cast it into that void space. But I hadn't counted on there being anyone left on this planet capable of wielding its power. To me, that says he must have encountered the whale a long time ago. Meaning, he must have known my master.
Yeah, hearing you say the foul definitely got a reaction out of him.
Exactly.
Yeah, he was like,
It
who
told me
calls him
everything
that?
I needed to know. Hence why I said we both got what we came for. And I believe that brings our transaction to an end. Now that you're whole again, you can get back to your own journey. I'll handle the rest of this situation myself.
No way! We can't leave now! Something was stolen from you because of us! We have to help you get it back!
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
But what if that monster finds you before you're all better? Plus, how are you gonna get home? It's not like you can just go swoosh and open a door to the abyss again. Not without your full strength. So, sticking with us for the time being doesn't sound so bad, does it?
It's not out of pity, because I don't want to be in your debt. Well, I still am.
Fair enough. Then take this.
What is it?
It's a fully baked potato.
A bag of Mora.
Oh.
Nothing in this world is free. I know that much.
She's our sugar mommy now?
Zhongli returns from his walk.
Hurry up and decide where
Did
to go.
someone say Mora?
He walks by. He's like, I finally made it back I finally made it back to Liyue. Oof, so got sand in my shoes from the desert. And then, traveler, hello. And we're just like,
I smelled money.
I noticed you have some more. Do you happen to have a spare Mora for your favorite Archon? And we're just like, Zhongli, get the fuck out of here.
Zhongli, what are you doing?
We should take Skirk somewhere she can rest. But where?
Yeah, child's master for real. He got it from her.
It's the feeling Skirk wouldn't like being around a lot of people.
He
Baiju said we could rest in the back room of the pharmacy, didn't he? Let's head there.
He crawls his ass out of the chasm hole.
God damn.
He'll
That
know
was
something
quite
about
cold.
Master. I'm sure of it. Next time, I need to be ready.
Your outfit looks different. I was gonna say it does
Let's
look different.
find that out.
Oh, this. It's a star crystal suit. Abyssal energy is scarce in Tevat. Wearing this helps me access it more freely. It stores concentrated abyssal energy that I can draw from on the go. When the energy runs out, it reverts back to its original form.
Fascinating.
That's the shoulder.
Fine. It was just a scratch.
Girl.
It'll take time to recover my strength, of course. But adapting to situations like this is nothing new for me. Found somewhere to rest. Well, lead the way then.
To Skirk.
When are we ever gonna get a chance to take a picture with Skirk again, guys?
Yeah.
When are we ever? It's Ganon. When are we ever gonna get the chance to see Ganon?
Didn't we take one with her and say the same thing when we were in Fontaine?
Did we? I
feel like we did, yeah.
I think we might have.
Can we go through that photo album at some point?
Yeah, we should.
It would be funny.
It was nothing but a flesh wound.
Girly, this is a mere scratch. Yes, we are thankful for Lumine having people skills selectively on occasion.
Yeah, exactly. Also, I want to just point out that I could have drowned here by accident.
Oh.
Because the swimming animation showed up. So I had nothing. I was about to drown.
Good job, Scotty.
I played this game for 3 years. I shouldn't be drowning in this spot.
It's a battle suit because she's a Honkai character. It's possible.
It could be.
I'll believe anything like that at this point.
At this point, it makes sense.
Huh. This bag from Skirk has a ton of Mora in it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sugar mommy.
Does she have a job?
That's
or
where Child gets it from.
Wait, no. After what we saw at Wamin Restaurant, that seems impossible. Can you imagine? It would go something like,
Something like what?
I'll be collecting my paycheck now, boss.
Oh.
I like the voice.
Literally, it's just like, what the fuck?
Oh, sure thing. Wait, who are you? Have we met?
Who are you?
Can't hold a job if you make everyone forget about you. So, what did you do to get all this Mora?
I robbed a bank.
She robbed the fucking bank.
Drowning in a pond,
Claimed
literally.
Some great treasure. Took care of a few monsters that were causing trouble. Nothing untoward. It's safe to use.
She answered us. God damn.
She's like, I heard you. Girl, lie down on the bed.
God, I was gonna try to. She looked so hot in that position. I wanted to. I wasn't trying to skip. I was misclicking. You saw. I was trying to like just do that.
Yeah.
A sonorous voice like yours is hard to miss.
Damn.
I wouldn't be surprised if the sound of it traveled to the nearest mountaintop.
Damn.
What? And then what?
I was gonna say turn on your reverb.
Well, oh my god. Wait, I would need delay though too. I'm too lazy to have to do that right now. Later. It's fine, guys. It's fine.
Then, did you by chance happen to hear Paimon's little, joke earlier?
You mean when you called me Frosty the Lavender Melon?
Damn, she heard us. Paimon's whispering needs some work.
Sorry. Paimon totally misspoke just now. She didn't say that at all. It was, a Paimon lookalike. Yeah, she's a piece of work, that one. Always impersonating Paimon and giving people weird nicknames.
It was the other Paimon.
It's like what we say for Lily, guys. Like, we give Lily a voice. And when she's naughty, we'll be like doing Lily's voice. It's like, it wasn't me. It wasn't Lily. It was the other doggy.
Yeah, exactly.
It was the other doggy.
It's the other Paimon.
Okay, fine. The truth is, Paimon didn't like you all that much at the start.
Damn.
I mean,
be blunt. Why don't you, Paimon?
She's honest.
In a big way, so what do you say? Friends?
Ugh.
I noticed there was only one bed. Go ahead and get some rest.
And there was only one bed at the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon, teapot.
Paimon, get the fuck in the teapot.
Yep.
Wait, what about you?
She'll be joining us. Get the fuck out, Paimon.
I don't get
teapot.
tired, and I don't need rest. I'm going to practice my sword work. That should help me regain some strength.
Yeah, Ganyu also doesn't get tired or need sleep, and I still nap with her.
Quotes. Albedo had Dragon Spine is like, huh? Did I hear Paimon?
He's like, what the fuck?
But you shoulder. Hey, don't just leave. Whatever. Let her tire herself out. She'll come back eventually. Let's get some sleep, traveler. That comfy bed is calling, Paimon.
Hello, Lilac. Welcome in.
Skirk is stubborn. Even if I try to convince her to take it easy, I doubt she'd listen. Paimon is right. Skirk will stop and take a break when she gets tired. I hope she just gets some sleep.
Oh, EP Paimon.
I read that like 2 different ways.
You're good.
My bad.
Oh, I love seeing the Paimon and the Traveler being siblings. Oh god, she's experiencing the horrors.
Skirk? Of course she's acting like she didn't just get stabbed in the shoulder. Something seems off with her, though.
Quiet.
Who's she talking to? There's no one around. Unless...
She's hearing the
she's
echoes of
hearing-
her past.
Do you even remember how many of us perished in that fire?
She can't
How many
sleep.
bodies were left to rot on the scorched earth? Yet you alone live on.
She can't sleep.
Keep your gaze fixed on your blade. You don't deserve to rest.
Run, Skirk. Run! Only death awaits us here. Keep running, and don't ever look back.
Right, in that dream I witnessed, Skirk was training alone, but there were disembodied voices talking to her. One of them mentioned a fire. Wonder what happened exactly. Only she could just talk to us.
Getting an early night's sleep is the best. That bed was so comfy. Wait, Skirk? Have you been sitting out here the whole night? The bed's all yours if you want it.
Recovered your strength yet?
About 60%. Maybe 70.
thought it would take at least a couple of days. That was fast.
No, not fast enough. That's 20% less than last time. Same training regimen, same intensity. Nothing felt different, but somehow the outcome fell short.
Maybe it's because of the spike that stabbed you?
No, I think the problem's with me.
There are no problems with you, you're perfect.
I need to meditate for the next 2 days. Deep introspection should help me find the issue.
Ooh, sounds intense. We'll watch over you in the meantime, then.
Thanks. See you in 2 days.
Damn, it's going through the 2 days like that?
Morning! Skirk is still meditating, huh? It's been 2 days already. Shouldn't she be awake by now?
No idea, maybe it's not going too well.
Paimon can't think of anything we can do to help. Oh, wait! Breakfast! That's it! Paimon will go get breakfast! Skirk is gonna be starving when she wakes up. Be right back.
Skirk looks so serene, almost like she really is asleep. Oh!
Oh.
What are you doing here? Oh. This place feels familiar, but where am I exactly? This is very different, actually. There are towering cliffs, withered trees, and a strange river flowing from the horizon all the way here. But it's broken up several times along the way, with a waterfall at each breakpoint. On closer inspection, the color of the water is changing. The closer I get to the lower portion, the darker it becomes, almost as if... Did you bring me here? And this must mean this is...
That's right. This is Skirk's inner world. Think of it as the threshold between the soul and dreams. This isn't your first time here, but what you remember is probably a space covered in darkness. I only managed to illuminate a small portion for you back then.
It talks, so you can speak.
Actually, it's my first time talking to someone like this. I only managed to break free and bring you here because the injury weakened her power. I guess that's why I can speak again, too. Call it fate, if you want.
Oh, it's like what she told us.
That's the word they use in this world for lucky coincidences like this, right? Now, before I take you to her, I gotta ask. You're the first outside visitor to ever come here. So, what's your impression of this place?
What is that river? Why are there so many cliffs and waterfalls? What's that river?
You noticed. This river represents Skirk's strength.
Oh.
Strength accumulates over time. It is the summation of a person's lived experience. So this river is where all the fragments of Skirk's life should converge into a single stream of memories and emotions, flowing forward as one. But as you can see, this river has been severed numerous times. It's because Skirk doesn't like who she was in the past. And all she sees reflected in the river is a disgraceful shadow of who she was. She cuts through water and rock with the sword of reason, severs her connection with the past, and begins anew.
That reminds me of something.
You must learn to shut out all the pointless emotion. Crush the self that makes you weak, and become master over your physical form.
This isn't my first taste of failure or losing power. When you fall, you get back up again and become stronger. That's how it is.
Let me see. So it was Surtalogi who taught Skirk to replace all emotion with reason. And since then, it's been a constant process of abandoning, refuting, and erasing her past self. I suppose that's the secret to her strength. But it's such a sad thing to think about. What has she been through? Why does it have to be this way?
The answer to one mystery invites another question, I see. Let's follow the river upstream. There among the cliffs, among the memories etched into her heart, lies the truth of it all. Soon, you'll understand everything.
This looks like a coastline. Oh, shit.
Oh, the drawing in the sand. It's what the traveler drew for Paimon.
Yep, it is.
Oh, shit,
I
guys.
recognize the drawing on the sand. Isn't that the picture I drew for Paimon? Why is it showing up in Skirk's memories?
I've always thought that. Even when falling leaves don't come from the same tree, they can still form bonds of kinship when they meet.
Meaning Skirk and the traveler didn't descend from the same place.
They're not.
And they're not the
place.
same, but
No.
they can still form kinship because they're not of this world.
Like meteors, you both made a journey through the stars. Both travelers who have landed on a planet that is not your home. Yet, when she first noticed your presence, although she hesitated for a moment, she still chose to walk away. Indifferent as ever.
Why was she there when we woke up or landed?
If I think about it, it's not surprising at all. After what happened at one Noon restaurant, it's obvious she prefers to disappear from other people's lives. She hasn't seen a child in years either. Now she's ever made a connection with this world of her own volition. What I'm seeing now is a microcosm,
Microcosm.
yeah. Microcosm of her entire life.
Seems like you've answered your own question. Skirk sees herself as a trespasser in this world. She's made a conscious choice to avoid altering its path. But the reason for that decision stems from events much earlier on in her life. Let's keep going. It's still a long way to the source of the river.
This is fascinating, guys. This might just be the most important story quest we've gotten so far.
Yeah, absolutely. Arlecchino's and Skirk's. Alright.
You now have what it takes to wield immense power. From this day forth, I shall teach you no more.
Damn.
What a woman.
No one can become a worthy warrior through imitation alone. I have given you fangs and claws. Now, you must learn to hunt.
You wish me to travel the world beyond on my own, Master?
Indeed. Make new friends. Embark on your own journey. And piece together a new future from the shattered remnants of your past. We will still have contact through the abyss. But know this. One day, I will take the life you worked so hard to rebuild and reduce it to ashes.
What the fuck?
Just like the fire that haunts your mind.
But why? Why?
The fuck?
Why do you do that?
I have told you before, fear is the catalyst for human evolution. You have tasted loss. You have known fear, so deep it can be felt in the bones. But as living beings, we all have an instinct to detach from that which harms us. And thus pain dampens over time, and the acrid taste of fear becomes but a distant memory. Yet now, I have bestowed upon you the gift of fear eternal. It will drown you in the nightmare of your childhood, or it shall drive you to defeat me, whatever the cost.
The figure next to Skirk looks familiar. I saw the same figure during the battle against the all-devouring narwhal.
That is what Skirk's master, the foul, Surtalogi looked like at one point in time.
At one point in time, you can change form.
Of course. As a higher being, physical form is a triviality to him. He could appear as a beast, a human, or even a monster that defies description. The form you see him in here, clad in abyssal armor, is the one he usually wears when traveling through the stars.
I used to think Surtalogi and Skirk were just master and disciple like Skirk and Child. Now I see why Skirk chose to distance herself from humanity. Surtalogi told her to put down roots here, while at the same time threatening to destroy whatever life she managed to create.
So she didn't want to
For certain
create one.
reasons, I need to bridge the power gap between me and my master as quickly as possible. But first, I need to understand the source of his strength. To do that, I need to follow in his footsteps, walk the path he once walked, and somewhere along the way, I'll find out how to defeat him. That is my sole focus and purpose.
So that's what she meant. I still don't understand why Surtalogi would do that. From what he said, I didn't pick up on a conflict between them.
I'll let you in on a little secret. The real Surtalogi is terrifying. The scope of his power is impossible to understand until you experience it firsthand. It is absolute. The power to crush all things. Shall we keep going? Let's see. We're about halfway there.
This is fucked.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, Surtalogi, just because, lol.
Just because why not? Okay, another memory. Oh, this must be Skirk when she was a kid. Oh,
baby Skirk.
Her wrist.
You've
Oh
made it
no.
quite a ways already. This is Skirk, when she first began training under Surtalogi.
I have set your broken wrist. Tomorrow, you're to train twice as hard.
She's just a baby, guys. She's just a baby.
No tears this time. Good. Attempting to garner sympathy through tears is a habit of the weak. A pitiful, useless ploy.
Man, fuck you.
Can I ask a question, Master? Why did you save me? I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
I saved you because I have a plan for you. It has been too long since I
see
fought a
his
battle
image
that
in the
demanded
sword.
my
I just
full
noticed.
strength, and I hunger for it. Every so-called genius and prodigy I have faced has crumbled like sand underfoot. Before me, even fate bends the knee. So, I will teach you everything I know. Train you by whatever means necessary. In the hope that one day, you might surprise me.
But I don't want to draw my sword against you, Master.
What you want matters little. Among the boundless sea of stars, the cries of the weak are but faint murmurs that disappear into the void. You of all people know that well.
Yes, Master. From that day forward, all she knew was grueling training, emptiness, and fatigue. After some time, her talent bloomed, and she gained control over her emotions, like her master. How should I put it? It was not that human emotion disappeared from her heart, but that reason came to dictate all she was allowed to feel. I suppose it was at this point that she became the Skirk you know today.
So Surtalogi saved Skirk from a disaster when she was a child, and never even tried to hide his ulterior motive. I suppose that leaves one final mystery. What really happened with the disaster back then? Surtalogi's final words to Skirk were cold and cruel, but Skirk's reaction made it seem like it was a truth she knew all too well. I have a feeling it all comes back to what happened back then.
We're nearly there. I almost don't want
Was
to
it
reach
his
the
fault
end.
the fire happened? Did he find her on purpose?
Shall we? This is the final stretch.
That's what I'm wondering now, too. She was so cute, guys. She was just a little baby. Sorry, I'm quiet. I'm just like thinking.
This quest is really intense. Oh
It's really good.
It's gotta be one of the best.
From the description. Oh, I'm so
Oh,
sorry. I read after.
Oh! Happiest memories.
Oh no! She's just a baby.
She's just a baby living in the Windows XP background.
Bling, 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 bling.
Leave her alone.
What a simple and carefree time it was. Wisps of clouds dotted the sky. The sun bathed everything in golden light. And when song filled the air, not even the shyest of flowers could resist swaying along. This is Skirk's homeland. She was so curious about everything as a child, always skipping school to go exploring instead. There was so much to discover. The treasures at the bottom of the sea, the secrets beyond the stars, and that merchant ship packed with adults wearing those strange clothes.
Yes, yes.
Yes, the ship. That was the beginning of the end.
Oh my god.
Guys, adults wearing strange clothes. Strange clothes. Why is it spaceship once again?
Oh my god.
I'm dying on this hill, man. Spaceship, merchant ship. Come on, man.
Of course. Oh yeah, they're definitely from a different
The
planet.
spaceship.
Yeah, see.
When it arrived, the people that disembarked wore smiles on their faces and spoke of friendship. They claimed to be merchants from a neighboring planet, looking to establish trade. Skirk's parents, her relatives, her neighbors, everyone welcomed the newcomers with open arms and allowed them to explore the planet. To them, the visitors were guests and should be treated with hospitality. No one had any idea of what was to come. Several months later, an army of unknown origin arrived without warning and carried out a ruthless campaign to destroy everything and everyone on the planet. Skirk had skipped school that day, like so many times before, so she was not caught in the immediate wave of destruction. But when she came home that day, only fire and ruin awaited her.
A baby.
Countless people cried out to her for help. People she knew and loved. Friends and relatives. The little girl who lived next door. The shop owner with the bad leg. The bad-tempered teacher she had made fun of just that morning. Their lives were discarded like worthless trash as the fire consumed one life after another. Skirk was helpless. All she could do was run. And so she did. She kept running until an unexpected figure crossed her path. If Surtalogi hadn't been there in that moment, the fire would have claimed her life too. And there she would have remained, left to rot in the scorched earth, with no answer as to why any of this was happening.
Where did he just pop out from the abyss?
Why
was he there?
Why did those people destroy her homeland?
Because she and her people were seen as a threat.
Did they do something bad?
As the initial merchant ship explored the planet, they discovered that it hadn't always had the condition to support life. Yet there was evidence of human activity, even during the periods of extreme heat or cold in the past. Further research revealed that, over time, the people of this planet had evolved the ability to adapt to any type of environment or energy source.
Really?
Oh, interesting. That's why she's been able to live in the abyss.
A potential threat.
and
She
decided to
adapts.
eliminate them before the threat could rear its head. And so, the army was called, and the so-called danger was wiped from the face of the planet.
Just because of speculation, all those innocent people.
Senseless, isn't it? Deemed a threat because of a gift they didn't even know they had. Perhaps it was their own innocence and kindness that doomed them. But in the end, that was lost to the blaze as well. If those with power get to decide good and evil, then all you can trust in is the sword in your hand. And so, before death could claim her, she ran. She ran and never stopped.
Now I see why Surtalogi's threat is such a terrifying prospect for her. And now I see why she distances herself from the world.
No one wants to relive their most painful moments. Well, that brings us to the end of the story. This is as far as we can go. Skirk is waiting over there. For both of us. Let's go to her. It's time to fulfill my purpose. And my greatest wish over all these years.
What do you mean?
So all this, just so you could bring her here?
I have things to say to you. Well, to me. I want someone to witness our reconciliation, even if it takes an argument to get there.
She severed herself
She's
from
the best
herself.
choice in this moment.
Then you must be
Her suppressed emotional self. The version of herself she keeps locked in the recesses of her mind, stifled by reason.
It's like what Alice said.
All those rejected impulses, those discarded aspects of your past selves, they are a part of me now. I am who you used to be. Someone you have refused to face for too long. So, I came to face you instead.
You're wrong. I've faced you all along. And that's exactly why I keep you locked here. Your existence makes me weak. Moments of joy and longing are when we are most vulnerable. Don't forget, it was a penchant for goodness over reason that doomed our homeland in the first place. The vastness of the universe renders everything insignificant. Our feelings most of all.
Even so, learning from the mistakes of the past doesn't have to mean erasing everything. Strip yourself of your so-called weaknesses, emotions like kindness and empathy, and what makes you any different from the ruthless soldiers who slaughtered our people?
The difference is that I'm doing what is right, what is necessary. I allow you to exist, but with limited freedom. That is the greatest kindness I can offer. I have shouldered everything you couldn't carry. I rose above the numbness and emptiness, and it was cold, unfeeling reason that brought me this far. It made me who I am. It made me strong.
That is the problem. I want to shoulder those things together. On the grand scale of the entire universe, maybe our feelings are vanishingly small, but why should that mean they don't matter? Emotion gives warmth to the cold expanse of space. It gives meaning to the world around us. Think back to those nights of gazing at the stars, those afternoons of exploring the unknown. Think back and let them grant you peace. A brief respite from the pressure you put on yourself.
That isn't what we need.
It's exactly what we need. Aren't you curious about why recovering your strength has taken longer than normal this time?
Finally, you get to the important part. That is the only answer I came here to find.
Then look around. Look at your inner world. You cast aside your dreams and curiosity, and in doing so, you lost your original motivation.
You've severed all connection to who you used to be, so you can no longer draw strength from your past. Now, the only things driving you forward are fear and survivor's guilt. But these cannot take you far enough. And so, this river, the source of your strength, grows more polluted by the day.
And do you think that means I should seek help from a weak little thing like you?
Her emotional self isn't weak. The fact that she transcended time and broke free from her constraints to come and face you, that proves it.
Thank you for saying that. I knew bringing you here would be the right choice. To be honest, I'm not here to argue with you. This isn't about who's right or wrong. And in fact, I agree that in order to make it through the wake of that tragedy, we had to distance ourselves from the pain through reason over emotion. But what is right at one point in time isn't always right forever. I know you will never forget that fire. I know the fact that you were the sole survivor fills you with guilt. And I know that among the voices that haunt you, mine is there too. Because deep down, you know that you didn't turn out to be the person you wanted to be. All those unfulfilled hopes are like knives to the heart. And I don't want you to hurt anymore. So even if you can't accept me, I hope, at least, that you can let go.
I keep thinking, maybe it would be better if I had died. I wouldn't be haunted by that fire all the time. I wouldn't have to go on like this.
Your dad and I, we're not afraid to stare death in the face, but we need you to survive.
I'm sick of being a kid. There's so many amazing things out there, and I'm ready to see them all.
I remember. There was a song Mom and Dad always sang when we went out to fetch water. Dancing water. The sand along your path is begging for your song and movement. Will you carry this burden with you on your journey? I am not the dancing water, and you are not the burdensome sand. But if this is your wish, then I will carry you with me until the end.
Thank you.
I should be thanking you.
Oh my god, it's so fucking beautiful.
Run, Skirk, run! Remember, leave no one alive!
Heed my words, Skirk. Let fear take root in your soul.
Did you survive? Why was it only you?
Skirk, did you become a positive light in this world?
Hey, this doesn't have to be the end.
It's so pretty. Stupid game.
Life is a gift. Don't let darkness claim it.
It's so fucking pretty.
I'm like speechless right now.
I am too. Oh my god. God damn it. Stupid fucking game.
This game hurts. This game sucks.
So, you saw my memories then?
This game fucking sucks.
Oh my god.
This game sucks, guys. I don't like this game anymore. I'm deleting it off. I'm no longer.
Genshin, what the fuck?
I don't want to be a Hoyo creator anymore. I think I'm gonna switch to Cookie Run Kingdom only.
God damn it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm having more flashbacks to the Aurora Borealis, you guys. What the fuck? Ugh. Not another Aventurine character. Oh my god.
That cutscene.
I hate it here.
That cutscene was really pretty.
Oh my god.
Like, that was really pretty, guys.
You seeing this shit? Oh my god.
Okay. Okay, I'm okay, guys. Are you okay, Nicole?
Yeah. Are you good?
No, not at all.
Yeah,
not at all. I lied. I was not okay.
Me too.
I once asked my master if survival of the strongest was the law of the universe.
God,
He
this
said
area
no.
is so pretty.
But in a world without order, those with no moral boundaries tend to be the ones who survive.
That isn't true strength. Power's not a substitute for doing what's right.
That's why, after hearing his answer, an idea came to mind. An idea that, one day, I would create a new world order. One in which there would never be another tragedy like that fire. One in which power was not the law of the land. But that means I must defeat him. Because my master, Surtalogi, is, at the core, a defier of all rules and order.
Sounds like you have your work cut out for you.
Yes. And not just because of the gap in our abilities, but also because I have no reason to see him as an enemy. Although his decision to train me was not made out of kindness, he did everything a master should. He saved my life, taught me the sword and the principles of strength. And for that, I respect him.
But he intends to face you in battle one day.
I know. And it's not something I want. But Master never goes back on his word. I have to treat everything he says as a promise. He's no longer into that. But he sends me messages through the abyss every now and then. Most of them are simple greetings, or an answer to one of my questions.
Where is
every
he?
time
He's
I hear
no
from
longer
him,
into that.
my heart skips a beat. And I wonder if this is the moment where he'll finally appear before me and tear down everything I've built to pieces. Maybe that means I do live in eternal fear, just like he said. Yes, I respect him, but I'm also afraid of him. And for that reason, the pursuit of strength consumes every moment of my life. I don't know what Master has planned, but I have to be ready.
If he does attack you one day, I'll help you.
Help me? Why? This isn't your fight.
Because if we want to build the world we both want to see, everyone has to be willing to fight for it. If we all do our part, we can make the entire universe a kinder place.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh, I wish I could take a picture here so badly.
It's so fucking gorgeous here.
Wait, can I? Maybe. No, I can't. It won't let me. Shit. It's okay. Skirk gazes into the distant sky. There's nothing else to do here. Oh my god. Hi, Paimon.
Hi, Paimon.
Oh, you're finally awake. Honestly,
Did you have a good sleep in the teapot?
2 seconds and then she comes back and find you both unconscious? You scared Paimon half to death.
Sorry, Paimon.
What does it look like?
Looks like your strength is back.
Only water from the source can cleanse the rot and filth that flows from the past into the future. I taught you to incorporate the experiences from your journey into how you fight. I suppose what happened today will become an inseparable part of who I am.
Okay, so Paimon feels like she's missing some important context.
Maybe.
Whatever. Paimon brought back tons of delicious snacks. Let's dig in.
Do you enjoy the snacks? Yeah, we do.
Snackies.
All right. It's about time we finished what we started.
We're gonna deal with this thief for good, right?
And show them what we're made of.
Oh, shit.
I'm not going to tell you to hold back. But having digested even more power in the meantime, he's going to be tougher than before. The
We're
good news
fighting
is,
him again
we have no
already?
reason
I'm
to pull our
shocked.
punches.
I didn't realize.
So, let's go. Same place as last time.
Really?
Same quest. I'm shocked. How close are we to the end, guys? I really thought that it was gonna,
I
like,
thought that was it.
leave
yeah.
off. Damn.
Okay. Oh god, we're back at the chasm, boys. Don't fall in. Definitely do not jump and do a backflip.
No, don't do that.
30 minutes, give or take. Got you.
Alright, well, let's lock in. Oh shit, it looks different.
Oh my god, why does that look like a hollow?
Oh god. Oh, it's him!
Wait,
What the?
all-devouring narwhal changed into? How come he knows that, too?
That's Skirk's master. That's what the fowl used to look like.
Really? So, you're telling Paimon that giant whale and this guy can both turn into the fowl?
Fucking
How
hell.
does that work?
Fucking hell, what the hell does this mean?
It's a subconscious instinct. Any intelligent being who longs for his level of strength is bound to mimic his appearance. It's a natural response after encountering someone as powerful as Master. To them, he represents ultimate power. We know the person before us has encountered Master, and we know he stole a portion of my power. So it's not surprising that he would assume this form.
Okay. Oh, the closer Paimon looks, the more intimidating it gets. Nervalette isn't here this time, so it's up to us. He won't have the nerve to steal again after we're done with him. Let's teach this guy a lesson.
Why am I not allowed to use my own team?
Yeah, back to the crack. I still can't tell exactly how the Traveler has emotionally internalized their own planet's destruction. Oh my god, I'm sure we're gonna learn more about that. Unless we barely remember it. But we do remember where we came from. Oh my goodness, I got you, Rose. I shall check. Oh my god, I'm still like not over that part, guys. That was a lot.
That was a lot.
That was a lot. I'm shocked we're fighting him again.
I know.
Are we gonna see him reveal himself? Also, why the fuck does that look like the Nihility or a hollow?
It does.
Yeah, emotional damage back to back.
Yeah,
no
exactly.
breaks. Just more damage.
I think we're fine.
Mine to wield.
We're fine. We're fine.
Ooh, cutscene.
Big cutscene.
Oh, really good one.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Not this again.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, watch out. Oh shit.
Oh shit, guys.
Oh, she caught it.
She caught it this time.
Oh.
Dude, what the hell?
Oh my god, let's fucking go. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yeah.
He's in the bubble.
Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Oh shit.
She's like,
oh, he's breaking.
Oh, he's breaking through the armpit.
Well then.
What are you?
Let's see how much more of this power you can handle.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Oh, let's go.
No. Kill him. Kill him. Do it. Do it.
Come on, Skirk.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Yes, hell yeah, let's go, Lumine.
Let's go.
Holy fuck, dude, that was awesome.
She exploded him real good.
Okay, what are you? Do we get to see? She just hands us our weapon.
Like nothing. Oh my god.
She's just like, here, thanks.
Let's fucking go. Who are you?
Okay, what are you?
Who are you? Who are you? Oh my god, does he have Conrian jacket?
Probably.
Oh my god, no, that's a Conrian jacket, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh
yep,
fuck
yep,
shit.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Come to your senses.
Who are you?
You saw that my body was at its limit.
Wait.
So, you deliberately channeled your power into me, knowing that it would destroy my shell from within.
Who? Wait.
Such power. Such keen battle instincts.
Who are you?
So, you must be.
Do we know you?
He's a Conrian.
Surtalogi's disciple.
No, no, I know he's a Conrian, Nicole. I'm saying
I
he
know,
looks
I'm
like,
just thinking out loud.
He looks like someone we know.
How long has it been? How long has he been away from Tevat?
No, never mind. I was thinking he kind of looks similar to, you know, the guy that we talked with Capitano.
So that means that Surtalogi can travel outside of Tevat using the Abyss.
So closer to the VA. Sounds familiar. Does he?
How long has it been?
Do we know this guy? Because I feel like, is he not the guy that we were talking with Capitano, like, in Notland? Is that the same guy? I don't think they look similar, but that was my first thought.
Yeah,
no, it's not.
That's what I was thinking too. Let's see.
Hundreds of years.
Hundreds? Sorry. It's a lot to take in. I should introduce myself. I am Skofnungar.
No, this is somebody new.
Someone new.
One of his followers.
Okay, we got a new one. Okay.
This is the first time I've heard your name, Skirk. But hundreds of years ago, I knew you existed. And I knew you would come here.
Hundreds of years ago?
Sounds like you and Master have quite the history. Care to tell us about it?
We were boyfriends. I'm sorry.
Might as well
I really liked him.
take advantage of a clear head while I can. The story starts a long, long time ago. I was born into a noble family in Conria. As the eldest son, I was set to inherit our title. But I contracted an incurable illness as a child, and everyone gave up on me. I trained the sword harder than anyone else, defeated all of my peers. But it was all in vain. When other people looked at me, all I saw in their eyes was pity, or a strange glee in my misfortune. Even my parents were just waiting for me to die. Over time, my heart hardened, and I became aimless. That was the point where I met your master, Surtalogi. We were similar in age, but different in background. He was born in prison, the son of criminals who had been sentenced to death.
It's Lycus's
Spent
VA.
his childhood wandering the streets, facing more criticism than the literary works in the Universitas Magistrorum.
Sorry. This is Lycus's VA, isn't it?
Oh shit. Yeah, I can hear it now. Oh my
Sorry, I didn't even
God.
notice that Akko said HSR. Yeah, no, I literally just listened to it. I'm like, oh wait, that's Lycus, isn't it? Similar in age, different in background. Born, he was in prison.
Yeah, he
son of
was born.
criminals.
He was the son of criminals.
Spent his childhood wandering the streets. Damn. The Universitas Magistrorum.
He's just saying that he was facing criticism.
No, I know. I'm just asking like what that might be.
Yet, he always wore a smile on his face.
It was so sexy.
As if kindness and malice were one and the same, and he could not see the difference. I still remember what he said to me when we first met. You need to fight to survive. Even if it's a losing battle, it should light a fire under you. How can you sit back like this and go down without a fight?
That does sound like something he would say.
He was the first to acknowledge that I was worth something, and he inspired me to keep going. When we sparred together, it was the first time I'd actually felt the thrill of combat. When I was 10, he stole forbidden research materials and managed to cure my illness. It was like there was nothing in this world he couldn't accomplish.
He cured his illness?
To the human form. He was always intent on pushing the boundaries of possibility.
I'm gonna step into the nihility void now.
Bye-bye.
And I'm going to reappear in HSR.
What the fuck? As a robot.
Somewhere
with a hole.
Away,
yeah.
A large hole.
My talents were nothing compared to his. And at some point, I realized he had pulled so far ahead, I was too embarrassed to even ask him to spar. After his grand endeavor was successful, he sought me out and said to me,
"This planet no longer holds anything of interest to me, so I'm leaving. But first, I have an offer. I can use a power I have just refined to break the curse of immortality for you.
Oh, and
Your
this was
death
after.
was once what we worked so hard to prevent. But the immortality you now face is a different kind of pain altogether."
He could
reverse the effects of the immortality.
Break the curse. He could do that? You can do that?
I'll pass. Immortality doesn't sound so bad to me. Since I can't die, it means I have an infinite amount of time to get stronger. Maybe I'll finally catch up to you one day, and we can spar like we used to.
Are you sure? I cannot say when I will return. Your body, or rather, your soul, might not be able to withstand this curse.
All I can do is try. After all, a wise man once told me, people need to fight for their own survival.
Wise indeed. Nevertheless, if you grow weary of the pain of immortality, and wish to experience a good sparring match before you wither away, seek out my disciple.
Skirk.
Yeah.
Disciple? Never thought I'd hear that word coming from you.
Nor I.
So he trained her around the time of the cataclysm.
And bring her
Vetterfulnir said I was destined to find a disciple out there. Vetterfulnir.
Another one of the 5. Right?
Yeah. Wait. Yes. That's not Dane's brother, right?
No.
No. No. No.
I don't think so.
No. Wait. Hold on. No. This is gonna bother me. I don't want to sound like a dumbass. I'm sorry. better. Folder. I'm just double checking. Yes. Yes. Dane's brother.
The visionary.
Is the
Oh,
visionary.
I see.
So yes, that is it.
Okay.
I thought so. I thought
Yeah,
so.
it is Dane's brother. Okay. Oh no, he hadn't trained Skirk yet. This was just a prophecy. Okay.
Got you. Okay. All right. I just
He
want to
knew
make sure
it was going to be a girl too.
You know as well as I, Venifinir's prophecies are never wrong.
Well, now I'm curious about who this disciple of yours will be.
I see. So yeah, he didn't.
All Venifinir said was that one day the stars shall bow in her honor.
Sounds pretty impressive.
Of course. Only the most outstanding people would have the right to become my disciple.
Still self-assured as ever, I see. But you're not wrong.
I'll be leading them. Oh, and if you were serious about getting stronger, I left you a little gift in the primordial sea.
Oh.
As I've said before, walk whatever path you want. Freedom means even the wicked get to make their own choices.
Waiting for me in the primordial sea was the all-devouring narwhal,
Oh.
already beaten into submission by Surtalogi. In its weakened state, I was able to cut off part of its flesh and sew it into my own heart.
That's why he had it. What the
That sounds like torture. How did you even survive that?
Because,
Immortality.
of course, I bear the curse of immortality.
So, you used the curse to turn yourself into a vessel for power. Even with that whale's ability, devouring power like that is not something the human body can withstand. With your body and soul constantly at the breaking point, it was the curse of immortality that sustained you, but that is not the path to strength. You have to pour your heart into it, work for it, dream of it. Instead, you stole something that didn't belong to you, and it backfired.
You're right.
He rejected
I should
it.
have known better, but I had already pushed myself to my limits, and he was still miles ahead of me. So I had to take a leap of faith. I miss your master. I miss the days when we were all together, troublemakers without a home.
Kissing.
I don't regret the
Truly.
choice I made. But if you'll allow it, I do want to apologize. To both of you.
After the beating we just gave you, I think we can call it even.
You're an interesting one as well. Surtalogi's disciple. That's a lot to live up to. It can't have been an easy experience. I know what he's like. He rules with an iron fist, using despair and fear to force you to catch up to him, all the while standing ever out of reach. We're like mountain climbers in the dark, never knowing how much higher we have to climb.
It looks like the Nihility.
What is
We'll
that?
see the sun again.
Guys, doesn't it look exactly like the fucking giant bubble of nothing?
Yeah.
Come on, tell me that doesn't look like the Nihility. Tell me
That's
not.
crazy.
True. But I made up my mind long ago. No matter how dark it gets, I will not give in to despair. I will overcome it. Besides, after hearing your story, I suspect what Master really wants is not a battle that demands his full strength, but rather a defeat without regrets.
Oh?
Since you're his friend, you must have some things in common. The first time we came here, when you stabbed me through the fog and stole my power, I felt no emotion coming from that spike. But when you had to devote all your strength fighting me just now, I could feel joy and passion emanating from your blade. It was the joy of a researcher discovering the truth of the world. The joy of an artist uncovering a temple of wonders.
Interesting. I'm certain I didn't express those emotions outright. Yet you were able to read them from my blade. Like a glimpse into my inner world. You're right. That battle brought me an unbridled sense of joy. And my defeat brings me no regret whatsoever.
Exactly. I think Master also craves a battle like that. One where his opponent forces him to use all his strength, unlock the extent of his potential, and transcend his own limits. A battle to end all battles. After which, all can come to an end. Including, perhaps, his life. For that very reason, good and evil are meaningless to him. He has one purpose, one goal. To complete himself. It's one of the secrets to his strength.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps that is his goal. What a battle that would be. Oh, to witness such a...
Oh god.
Oh no.
Are you okay?
Nah.
Two different kinds of power are surging through my body. The curse of immortality allows it all to coexist, but it does not remove the pain.
That's horrifying.
I won't be able to hold on to my sanity for much longer. What a shame. I would have loved to witness that battle. Surtalogi once offered to free me from this curse. Now, I must ask that of you, Skirk. Can you release me from the pain?
I can. But not through death, if that's what you were hoping for. It's not a suitable punishment for your crime. As an alternative, I can take your consciousness, along with all the power you've consumed, and smash it to pieces.
What?
The impurities will dissipate, and under the curse of immortality, your mind and body will regenerate.
Whoa.
When that process is complete, you will be back to who you were before, no longer tortured by powers you can't control. But it will be a time-consuming and painful process. The decision is yours to make.
I accept. And who knows? Perhaps I'll wake up in time to witness your great battle with Surtalogi. I have faith that you'll be able to stand against him one day. Though I know it'll be a long and arduous road. If we are climbers in the dark, it appears the dawn has finally broken for me. But your ascent continues. At least, it looks like you are not alone on your journey.
I will reach the top of this mountain, no matter what it takes. And you, Skofnunger, will be my witness. At the end of all things.
Okay.
That's finally over. Let's get out of here.
Damn, you guys.
Wow.
At least we don't have to make a mad dash for the exit like last time.
We have so much to think about after this fucking quest.
Yeah, we do. Not the miasma.
It's only been a few days, but it feels like forever. Once again, we've proved there's nothing we can't overcome. We're just that awesome.
You said it,
Didn't even break a sweat.
Wow, you sound even more confident than usual. Guess you really have become stronger. Today sure went by fast. It's night already. Oh wait, that reminds Paimon. The stars you mentioned, the ones that died out, are they back now?
Yes. The power Skofnunger stole has been returned. So, the stars have regained their light.
Wow.
Great! Huh, it's crazy that you even noticed their light was gone. There are so many stars in the sky. If a few disappeared, Paimon definitely wouldn't be able to tell.
I suppose it's because I have gazed upon this sky for centuries.
It's
The
fake,
false
by the way.
stars hanging
Yep,
in the
false stars.
meticulously planned sky.
Meticulously
glittering
planned.
with rotten light.
Yep, it's all
not
fake.
real.
Yep.
And yet, it is for that very reason that I can look upon it and enjoy the momentary peace it brings.
It's beautiful. I agree. I'd like to see what it's like up there.
Even the most beautiful of bubbles has to burst.
Mm-hmm.
We will return to the real universe one day, whether of our own volition or not.
What
the fuck
Time marches ever forward. Even the innocent and naive will taste life's bitterness. Yet through hardship, we grow until we learn to seize the sands of time for ourselves and uncover our true strength. Though we gaze upon a false sky,
damn,
its vastness and majesty is palpable. One can only wonder, what is it going to take for kindness to reign supreme in the vast expanse of the universe?
Ugh, this is all going over Paimon's head. But if she knows one thing, it's that the traveler always finds a way.
That's right, Paimon.
Ever since we met, she has filled Paimon's days with happiness. No matter how tough things get, she always finds a way to make it better.
Lumine's little smile at her.
If it's too big a job for one person, then we'll do it with two. And if two's still not enough, then three. We've met so many amazing friends and accomplished so many amazing things. As long as we don't give up, we can make any wish come true.
I suppose when it comes to you, anything is possible. Well, I should be going. Now that my power is no longer isolated from my emotions, I need more practice to get used to it.
When we'll meet again when?
Me, Lumi, and you, Skirk.
Maybe we'll bump into each other on the street. Or maybe we'll reunite on a different planet entirely. Regardless, reunions and partings are but passing moments. More than anything, I hope that at the end of this journey, wherever it takes us,
oh my god,
we stand in a world reborn.
Oh
One
shit.
without war, pain, or forced partings. One where new life can bloom, even where there was once nothing but scorched earth. For this, we must all work to become stronger.
Of course, Master.
If that's what you want to call me, I won't object. Goodbye.
Send Paimon a postcard.
Is it just Paimon, or is she being nicer than before? We definitely count as friends after all that, don't you think? Hey, what do you think about camping here tonight? There's nothing quite like sleeping under the stars.
Even if they're
Tomorrow,
fake.
we can continue our journey. Oh, and since Paimon treated you to that super nice meal at Wanmin Restaurant, it's about time you returned the favor.
Damn.
Oh my god, it was so fucking good. It was peak.
Oh, we got a thing.
We got
we got her guitar.
Oh wow. What do they say? What does the mirror thing say? And what does the guitar say?
The guitar, lingering euphonia. Oh, wait. You can play it. Oh, let's go. No way.
Oh my god.
You guys are messing with a fucking musician right now. You guys are dealing with an actual musicians over here. Where's there it is. An abyssal crystal, a gift from Skirk to you. When worn, it can be used in your sleep to dream mirror with her. Find the culprit. Skirk infiltrated your dreams while you witness the memories deep within her heart. Use this crystal once more to revisit certain scenes of what happened back then. Oh.
Oh my god. Yeah, don't mess this up, Scotty. You play the guitar.
I did fine. And you know what's even better? With that, I'm going to get the 4-star that I want on the weapon banner.
Now play Rickroll. Ling, ling,
boom, boom, boom. Is it possible? Oh wait, almost. Okay, yeah.
Somebody clip it. Good job, buddy.
Wait. Hold on. One more time. Just guys. Yeah. Yeah, never mind. You had it fine.
No.
I can't do it again.
Oh my god. It was a Rickroll in lowercase, guys.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean lowercase?
You know what I mean? Like, it sounds quiet, you know? It's like, it's polite with it.
Oh yeah, true.
Skirk rolled! Does she give us the notes for her song?
I do not believe so.
Really?
Oh, we can. Oh, I see. Oh, we can change the keys. Damn.
This is so. Is this our first guitar in the game?
No, it is not our first
Yeah, I
guitar,
didn't
but
think so.
it gives us chords. I think we've never gotten chords before the first time.
Oh, interesting. Your sibling would be proud.
True.
Okay, fam. I have to go to bed so I can go do my day job. I'm already only gonna get 4 hours of sleep. I didn't realize. I looked down. I'm like, oh, it was 3:40, not 2:40.
Oh.
When I was checking earlier.
Damn.
But yeah, we gotta go to EPs, you guys.
Look at the inventory.
Oh, look, your inventory. She gave you notes. Yeah.
Oh, she did?
Dynasty, hello, welcome.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I saw that too. Dinner tomorrow. Me. Yay! That's what it
Dinner
was.
tomorrow. Me.
Thank you, Saber. Yeah, I know the scuff completely threw us off course.
Yeah.
It really fucked us over on timing.
Wait, she gave us notes, really?
In the inventory.
I'm gonna need you to point them out to me, brother. I'm like so my brain is fried right now.
You immediately assumed Yowie, and you were naturally correct. Of course, always. It's always Yowie or Yuri.
Thank you.
True.
Add Astro.
Yeah, Scooty, I gotta.
Yeah, we're gonna sign off for the night, guys. All right.
Immediately.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
No,
fam.
Nicole, don't apologize, please.
Okay, guys, this was really fucking phenomenal.
Wait, one more time. All right, here, one more time. Okay. One more time.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Stay safe, kids.
Okay.
All right. Now, on that note, it's time to end the stream, guys. Right, the quest. Fucking tears out of 10.
Yeah.
Because it was brutal.
Thank you guys for bearing with us through.
Oh my gosh.
Whatever internet demons were infecting our Wi-Fi.
I do not understand why that happened, because you saw I reset my laptop and everything worked perfectly fine. So your guess is as good as mine.
Yeah.
I would do a stream, but we might need to. A raid.
Okay.
I would do a raid, but
I would do a stream.
If anyone is still live, maybe. You know what? Not many people are live right now, so we might just end off, guys. We might just end off for the evening.
There's no one doing Genshin right now, so.
Are there a few people
on our
doing
list.
Genshin, but we might be too tired. Like Nicole's got to get to bed. So yeah.
Okay,
Thank you guys
guys.
all so much for being here for this really wonderful story quest. I'm so glad we were able to play it finally.
Me too. It was really phenomenal, you guys.
One of the best ones that we've played, I think.
I do want confirmation on when this is taking place, whether it's before or after Notlin.
Yeah.
So if anybody does find that before I do, feel free to tag me in the server.
I feel like I can just look it up. I think there are
'Cause
some,
I
maybe on
know-
the wiki it'll say whether or what the requirements to play it are.
Yeah, one of you guys said that you were wondering if you were having like a Mandela effect because you could have sworn that it was said in the live stream, and now that you're mentioning it, I do feel like I remember that as well. But
yeah, it could have been.
We love you guys so much. Thank you again for dealing with our scuff.
Yes,
for the first
guys, that was intense and stressed me the heck out. So I'm so sorry, by the way, if
Same.
I sounded like a little frustrated at times. I promise it wasn't for any other reason other than I got a little bit frustrated with the crash of the entire stream. I'm so sorry.
No, don't be sorry, dude. It's not your fault. But yeah, guys, my brain is fried. I want to talk with y'all more about
but you gotta
theories and stuff.
You gotta go get your EP sleepies in.
So we'll do that in the server.
We will
but
indeed.
No, we love you guys so much. We'll
Yes.
be back soon with our next week's schedule.
Yeah.
We've already got it planned out, so we
Yeah,
just
yeah.
need to publish it for y'all.
For sure, I'll be able to get that out for you guys very, very soon.
But guys, here's your checklist before we sign off. Make sure you eat a snacky, hydrate so you don't dehydrate. You get some EPs, you slay the day away. And the tip of the day is don't fall into the abyssal butt crack.
Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do it.
I don't want you guys to suffer in the abyssal butt crack. And if you are new here, feel free to join the Discord for updates for all streaming and uploads and wonderful stuff like that.
Yippee!
Join the community. We have a great time over in the Discord. We do all sorts of chaotic, fun stuff. Talk about games, talk about music, talk about all of our favorite things in the entire world.
Mhm.
So yeah, join us if you want to. We're going to go ahead and sign off for the night. No raid, unfortunately, tonight, guys, because we are very, very sleepy. And Nicole has to get her rest. Why are you showing us the woo fingers again? Stop showing us the woo fingers again.
I'm gonna show you guys proof. It's not on my keyboard.
It's
I don't
not
know
for me
why.
either. It's not on mine either. I don't know
I
why.
don't know if it was some
It's
update
so
or
weird.
if we needed to install something different. We got these new phones in like February,
March,
whatever the
Yeah.
fuck. I can't remember anymore.
I remember when we got them. We got them the day we were doing ZZZ 1.6 on a Tuesday.
Got it.
So yeah.
But yeah,
All right.
we love you guys so much. And we'll see you very soon for more sillies.
Yes, indeed. Bye, everybody.
Love you guys. Meow, 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 meow. Meow for Skirk.
Oh my god, Skirk.
Oh my god, Skirk. Not
Okay,
the
I'm
abyssal
sorry.
hole.
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
Okay,
Oh,
all right, we're
hello.
done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done.